Hey, what y'all doing? I got my cup. I hope you got your cup. I'm finna turn this camera off. I just wanted to look at y'all real quick. I see y'all. What's going on? Look, let's gossip. Let's go. Get your cup. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And hit that like button because it's time to gossip. Yes, it is. We got to talk about what's happening, what's not happening, what's been said, who said it. We got so much to cover. It's been a couple of days. I will not bore you all with what's been going on with me the last couple of days, but things have been going on. That's all I can say. Things have been going on, but we're going to gossip. We're going to talk. We got a little quick FNN special report we got to throw off in there to make y'all aware of what's happening. Please hit the like button as you come in. And before I start running my big mouth, let me greet who's in the chat. First and foremost, we celebrated one of our sisters' birthday, BJ Dez. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I wasn't on when it was her birthday, but we on now. So happy birthday to you, sis. Shani is here. Hey, girl. I know that's right. Make sure y'all tell her happy birthday. Let's show some love. Bianca Edwards, the beautiful, is in the house. She said, y'all hit that like button. All right. Let's hit it. Y'all, I saw something else that was so cute on social media. So I don't know who did it and how it got to one of the little blog sites or whatever. And they were showing all the times that different artists used snippets from Lottie Dottie. For everybody from Beyonce, the Biggie Smalls, to everybody, to I think it was the Locks and Jada. It was everybody had used something from Lottie Dottie. And even the Hit It is from Lottie Dottie. I was like, oh my God. So, forgive me for being an old lady, but some of us been around for all 50 years of the hip hop. That's all I'm saying. Rochelle in the house. Hey, girl. All right. Oh, Tracy Lashley, thank you so much for the Cash App. That is so sweet. We just started, and my sister that sent me some love. I love you right back. She said, I hope this will brighten your day. And it did. I appreciate virtual hugs. Rochelle is in the house. We got 2 birthdays. It's your birthday. Let me correct things. Because I don't want to be that sister that messes up one thing and don't mess up another. I don't know how I did that. Actually, I really don't know how I did that. Bianca, can you make me a header with BJ Dez and Rochelle in it so I can pin it to the top, please? Happy birthday, sis. Darren Hood is in the house. How you doing? Good to see you, famo. What's happening? Cool Gamer, how you doing? Always cool, always in the house. My dear sister is here, Pretty Girl 1908. Hello. Welcome. Don Diva up in here. How you doing? Uh-huh. Yeah, I got my cup ready. I sure hope y'all got y'all cup. Let me just tell you, hey, Queen of Hearts KS, one of the worst things that could ever happen to me is I learned about a drive-through daiquiri hut. Tracy Lashley, you having your raspberry lemonade? I know that's right. Is it a strong raspberry lemonade or is it a traditional raspberry lemonade? Y'all hit the like button. You know that's how you help me now. Hey, LEL. Listen, I'm so glad you're here because we got to get into some things. And it's certain ones of y'all that I just need to be present when these things are happening, okay? When things are happening, I need certain ones of y'all in the house. Sweet beloved, how you doing? I appreciate you. That is so sweet. I love my virtual hugs. I love it. Nick Case is in here. Bonsoir, madame. Good to see you. Cassie G in the house. Oh, yours is virgin. All right. I ain't mad at it. As long as it's cold and refreshing, I'm not mad. Woo, hey, DS. Wait a minute. Shannon said, I got 4C iced tea on deck. Well, I know that's right. I'm not mad. So before we get going, because I'm not letting this go, y'all know we just got through celebrating Cinco de Negro. And while Cinco de Negro has passed, for those of you who are unaware, Cinco de Negro is now August 5th. Okay, so every August 5th here on the porch, we will be celebrating Cinco de Negro. Okay, in full effect. So in honor of Cinco de Negro, I feel like we should celebrate every day like it is Cinco de Negro. So let's go ahead and have our anthem. Let's celebrate.
Lift every chair and swing out the sonic rings, bring out them boys with all them calls and things. Let Aquaman please rise straight from the watery tides. Let us resound Black Air Force energy.
Yes, so we did get our anthem in. Yes, lift every chair and swing. Yes. Yes, I'm excited. So this is a good day to gossip. I'm waiting on those were not my vocals. But there's a lovely young lady who recorded our beautiful anthem for Cinco de Negro. I don't even know her name, but she went viral on social media. And so I just decided that I was going to play it ever so often just in honor of Cinco de Negro. Oh, yes. Lift every chair and swing. Sherlock Homeboy in the house. Hey, D. Seratinas. How you doing? Happy Friday. All right. Kalila. Hey. Where did Bianca go? She must be still working because I'm trying to. Okay. Where is our Royal Crown Ambassador? I need one of the ladies who's got everybody's cash apps to come get at me. And if not, Rochelle, can I get you to put your cash app in the chat so I can grab it? Because I'm not exactly sure where everybody went. You don't send it to me. I need you to put it in the chat. Don't send it. Put it in the chat, sis. Put it in the chat. Because my phone went dead. I'm going to just be transparent. And I have it on the charger. Seriously. So, Rochelle, if you'll put your cash app in the chat, I can go ahead and put this on this alert and put it up so we can all celebrate you. Because I don't want to miss your birthday. I'm not sure how we missed your birthday, to be quite honest. To be quite sincere. Oh, you got both of them. Okay, thank you. Woo. Boy, listen, y'all don't know how much I depend on my mods, especially my Bianca. Y'all do not understand. But, like, it's for real. So I just replaced that pinned message, okay, with the one that Bianca just put. So listen, y'all, we got to show birthday love to our sweet Rochelle and BJ Dez, okay, because it's both of their birthdays. And y'all know our Cash App is the Royal Family's version of pinning that good dollar to a shirt. So please go ahead, grab them twos and fews. It don't matter if it's just a few, just show some love. Y'all, Vita's here from Denver. All right, she got them porch swings in her chat. All right, I see you, girl. Y'all come on in. God's anointed daughter, how you doing? Y'all hit that like button. You know that's how you help me out. Y'all know that's how you help me. Because without that like button, I don't stand a chance. And y'all know it. Without that like button, I do not stand a chance. And I am counting on y'all to have my back, okay? So please hit that like button, okay? Because I know it's no reason why we should have 31 likes. It's really no reason for that. It's no reason. Y'all please hit the like button. That's how you help me. Fifi ASP. Hey, sis. So listen, first of all, I want to say I had not been keeping up with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for a long time, okay? It's been a minute since I was really keeping up with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So for whatever reason, y'all, Atlanta got my attention this year. Maybe it was Spice cussing out Erica Mena earlier this year that, had me paying attention to what's going on. Now, I'm not saying that I'm bought in to the extent that I'm going to review full episodes. What I am going to say is that I will be catching episodes from time to time, and when something happens, don't be surprised that we got to talk about it over here on this good porch. I don't want y'all to be shocked at all. Don't be surprised. Oh, thank y'all for getting them likes up. I know that's right. My family love me. Bianca, you say you started back watching this year? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Darren Hood, you watched the last episode too? Okay. Hey, Catherine Bennett. What's up, sis? So look, things have been going on and I have been paying attention. I'm just like, wait a minute. Y'all got all that going on? Oh, Lord. Listen, I knew Erica Mena was full of crap, y'all, but I didn't know she was full of crap to this extent. Shannon said that's exactly what got me watching it this season after so many years of not watching it. Spice, Screaming, or Erica. Listen, Spice cussed that girl out. And I could not for the life of me understand, like, how did all this happen? I thought Love and Hip Hop was gone. What has brought it back? Why is it resurrected? And still that's what's going on. The Divine Miss M, she said, happy Friday, Castlemate. I know that's right. Hey, it's Country Girl Queena. How you doing, sis? Hey, Trina Taylor. What's up, girl? Yes, happy Friday and happy birthday to our birthday girls, BJ Des and Rochelle. Auntie Eva, we glad you made it. Listen. So first of all, so from what I could ascertain in the episode, first of all, can we talk about the fact, Lord, is this my silver diamond? Girl, where you been? We miss you. You just threw us away. We still love you, though. Catherine Bennett say these newbies are a mess, and I'm tired of Erica Holland. I'm tired of Erica, too, because Erica Mena is giving me, she is obsessed with that boy, Safari. And I'm not sure why. But, it's not my business. She married him, we didn't. It is what it is. But if it ain't working, it ain't working. Leave that man alone. Going on about your business. Shannon said, remember I told you a few weeks ago, it was a good episode when Scrappy had to scream on Erica and Sierra. Well, let me say this off the rip about that. In no way, shape, form, or fashion was I prepared for Scrappy to call Erica and Sierra the tight face crew. I was not prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that. Hey, Quiet Storm 87. I wasn't prepared. Nowhere in my spirit was I prepared for Scrappy to call Erica Mena and Sierra Gates the tight face crew. I wasn't prepared for any of that. I wasn't. Hey, come again. How you been doing? I wasn't ready. So they sitting there that, I don't want to call them the TFC, but those ladies that Scrappy called the TFC, the tight face crew, they were talking with the BAM, she of many gums, and all of a sudden Erica bring out this conversation about Safari trying to holler at Sierra Gates. So I'm sitting there like, where the hell is this going? Hey, Clyde, what's up, cuzzo? It's good to see you. Darren Hood said, I can't wait to see Diamond go up against the tight face crew. Child, listen. Yes, Lord. Trina, now I didn't say he was lying. I just said in my spirit, I was not prepared for him to call them women the tight face crew. I wasn't prepared for that. Nothing in my life prepared me for that moment. Y'all hit the like button. And so it happened. It happened. There was nothing that we could do about it. Nothing was going to change that he called them that. And I just had to accept it and move on because there was nothing else that I could do. What else could I do? In all honesty, what else could I do? Who am I in this equation that I could stop him from calling them the tight face crew? There was nothing I could say. But Erica Mena just brings out this strange, random conversation. And she threw her under the bus. And it was crazy because she was like, he tried to talk to her. Bambi sat up there looking shocked. only to find out later that Sierra said that they knew about it and that Bambi knew before Erica knew. She called her then husband Eric and she called Bambi with the gums and told them about it. And she told Erica because she didn't want to feel like she was doing that behind her back. Come again, say surviving corporate America is literally my life. Safari is weird. He's super weird. He's weird. He's creepy. He's strange looking. I don't understand it, honey. I don't. Hey, DH. You say all I could do is laugh at him calling them people the tight face crew. That was so, oh, that was so hard. Catherine say yes and not a lie was told. Yeah. I can't dispute the validity of the claim. I can only say that I was ill prepared to hear such a thing. I was not prepared in my spirit. I wasn't. But Sierra had some things to say about this, and y'all know me. I like for y'all to hear stuff out of the people's mouths instead of me repeating it. So let me let y'all hear what she said, and then we're gonna go from there.
She sent her goonies after me. You feel me?
Who's her goonies?
Hold on, no, not that. That's not the one. Hold on. I hit the wrong thing, y'all. Here I go.
It's crazy how, for one, I'm a black girl, and everybody said I was lying. The proof right there in the pudding. But we filming about this on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all was gonna see it eventually. But everybody was like, "Oh, Sierra lying, she lying." One thing about it, baby, I've made money for the last 6 years. I struck my ass off, me and this little girl. We was broke, we was homeless. If I don't have nothing else, I have dignity, pride, and respect. And I'm a real friend. Secondly, when it happened, I called Bambi and my husband at the time, Eric. And it did hurt my friendship. We're all not friends no more, and I don't want to be back their friend. And I'm good. I'm done. And I love them girls like real blood sisters. No, I didn't call Erica first. That could have been my biggest mistake, but I called my husband. And told him what happened. You want to know why I didn't tell Erica? It's crazy how, for one, I'm a black girl. Because I watched my friend and nurtured my friend at the time back to life when all that stuff was going on with Safari. Erica almost lost her mind when he was doing all that stuff to her. We watched her go from being almost 150 some pounds to 120 something pounds, and y'all did too, because he drug her. Safari really drug her. So it bothered me. That shit mentally messed me up, because every day I was going back and forth in my head like, I don't want to hurt her. I know she loved this man. I don't want to hurt her. So I didn't want to hurt her, so I was going back and forth, but I knew I told one of my best friends, which is Bambi, and I told my husband at the time. So that gave me some type of peace. But because I'm so much of a real bitch, excuse my language, because I'm on my healing journey and I don't supposed to be talking, like this, but because I'm so much of a real girl, I could not hold it no more. Erica called me and I said, I got something to tell you. Promise me you're not going to hate me, and promise me you're not going to stop being my friend. Those are the words that I told her. She was like, I promise. We ain't friends no more. I said, promise me you're not going to hate me, and promise me you're not going to stop being my friends. Because whether Safari was doing it, y'all know I'm a crybaby because I'm sensitive about my shit and I'm a passionate person. But I'm not about to cry because I've been doing good. I've been going to my counseling sessions and I've been a lot better. But she was like, no, I promise this. I love you. I know you're not going to, I'm not going to stop being your friend. And I was like, and promise we could never film about this shit on Love and Hip Hop. I told Erica what happened. Now I don't supposed to be talking like Safari was playing with me or not, he was out of line. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have called me. He shouldn't have told me that stuff. He shouldn't have been saying he wanted to be with me. He shouldn't have done none of that. He was out of line when he did that. And I can remember it like yesterday. When I told Erica, she called Eric screaming to the top of her lungs, crying. Like, bro, tell me it's not true. But you know one thing I didn't do? I didn't throw Bambi under the bus and tell Erica that Bambi knew, because I knew Erica was going to be mad at Bambi if she knew all this time. So I told Erica the only person that knew was Eric. When it realistically the people that I told first was Bambi and Erica. I mean Bambi and Eric. So when it all came out, me and Erica was crying. She was hurt. She was distraught. I was hurt. You know, all them days I was living with not telling her that. Telling her that shit was tearing me into pieces as a friend. But I knew I told Baby. I knew I told Eric. So it still didn't make me feel good. It still didn't make me feel good. Just so fucked up. It's so fucked up that all this stuff happened and then nobody for me. Everybody know how hard I go for my brand. I don't hang with other celebrities. I don't ask people for shout outs. I have helped thousands of girls make thousands of dollars, made 100 millionaires. And it's so crazy how the enemy be working against people. But as my friends, how hard I've been going for them on Love and Hip Hop, about to fight they niggas, they mistresses and all that. You would think that they would stand up for me and say one thing and not let the world think that I was really trying to fuck this clown. Erica and Bambi, we're not friends anymore. Just so the world would know. We're not friends anymore. And it's so fucked up because I love them. Telling her that shit was tearing me. Love them bad. I don't open up to people. I got the same best friend since the 4th grade. I got the same friends, Tanky, Dara, since I was younger. They've been my friends for 20 years. And guess what my friends be saying? I don't fuck with them TV bitches. They some real hood bitches from the West Side. And they be like, they don't fuck with these TV bitches. And I be like, nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. No, don't do that. And I usually be standoffish and I be like having my antennas up with friends. But with these girls, I really felt like I would give them my blood if I could. So, but that money ain't gonna stop money. As I'm saying this, I'm saying, let me go through my healing journey. Stop. I don't want no safari. I was not lying. I showed y'all love them. I was not lying. I showed y'all the text. I showed y'all everything. One thing about it, I've been married my whole life. I got respect. I don't even put on tight clothes around people, men. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't even put on tight clothes around people, men. I was not lying. I showed y'all the text. I showed y'all everything. One thing about it, I've been married my whole life. Sarah called me one day.
So anyway, that's what she had to say. And if I'm being honest, first of all, I believe everything Sierra said. I feel like she was a fool, a big one, to think that Erica Mena was her friend. Erica Mena ain't nobody friend, especially not no black girls. She was trying to be friendly with black women at that point because she wanted black women to take up for her because this Negro drug her a country mile. Okay, now that's just what that was. Because the bottom line is, Erica Mena don't do black folks like that. Erica Mena is colorist as hell. She's featurist and all these other things. Because we're not going to forget her comment about, no, not Russell Wilson's wife. Russell Wilson's wife is the singer Sierra. This is Sierra Gates from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So anyway, we're not going to forget that Erica Mena is the one talking about, Safari, I hope my daughter have hair like mine. Girl, don't nobody care about your hair. And at the end of the day, then he jumped up and ended up with a whole dark-skinned girl with 4C hair. I want you to let that be the reason. I want you to be okay. Be okay, Erica. We already see you out here spray tanning and rolling yourself around in brown spray paint, trying to make yourself darker. It tore your head up, didn't it? It tore your head up, didn't it? You was hanging around them black girls, but you felt like you was a cut above. And that's why you went to dropping weight and losing your mind, because that man made you feel some type of way about yourself. Everything that you believed to be the truth, you were starting to see it really wasn't that. It really wasn't that. Okay? And the bottom line is, yes, she did, Virgin Love. Yes, she did, girl. Erica Mena out here whole black fishing. Baby, she got a spray tan that I feel like Donald Trump need to go holler at her spray tan person. This heifer was up here in a blonde wig with a spray tan about the color of Nene Leaks, and people thought it was Brandy and everybody but her. That's how bad she blackfishing, because him being with that black girl and whatnot, Miss Amara with the body is messing with her head. Girl, she did kind of favor Nene. If you look past the picture real fast, it was like, oh, what Nene doing? And it's like, no, that ain't Nene. That kind of look like an alien. And then somebody said Brandy, and I don't really think she looked like Brandy, but people said that. To me, she looked like a little brown alien with a blonde wig, but it is what it is. Neither here nor there. The bottom line is, she was never her friend or Bambi's friend. And the fact that she sat up there on that show and pretended like she was telling Bambi something that Bambi didn't know, Bambi already knew. Bambi already knew. And Bambi is full of crap, because she sat up there talking about, what? For real? What? You knew the whole time. And the fact that Sierra says she told a girl about it, and it was like, please tell me we not going to stop being friends over this. I just need to let you know what's going on. You can tell that Sierra is one of those girls. She kind of ghetto with it, but she got her channel, Ghetto Girl Eat, so she rep the ghetto. And they really have that real hard down code. Some of them, the ones that are real girls. If your man try it, they're going to go back and tell you. They're going to tell you what your man said. And so that's what she did. That's what she did. And so the fact that Sierra says that she told her, we're not going to film none of this stuff. I'm just telling you this off camera or whatever like that the man tried that. The fact that Erica made it her business to not only bring it up on camera, but then to blindside the girl with it. I'm like, I knew Erica Mena was trash. I knew it. And this just proves it. Erica Mena is certified trash. Mimi say, Bambi, the original stallion, makes me sick. Child, Bambi is flea biscuit. That's what Bambi is, Mimi. Listen, y'all, our head sniper is in the house. Okay? Virgin Love say, I like Sierra with her funny voice. They heard her. Yeah, they definitely heard her. And she got her little hood girl voice. I got a little cousin that talk just like that. It's so cute. I think it's cute too. I think it's adorable. Katrina Taylor says, Erica was a pawn in Safari game. He chased her and wore her down. And once he conquered her, the chase was over. Girl, that's like a whole lot of men. They will chase you down. Oh, they love you. You the one. They want to be your everything. And next thing you know, he's sleeping with everybody he can, telling you 100 lies a minute, and you get played. And guess what? Welcome to womanhood. That's who men are. They lie. Okay? So you got to be a big girl, take your pill, and move on, because you cannot change what a man does. All you can change is what you're going to do about it. Period, point blank. But the fact that they had already talked about it off camera, and then for them to bring it for Erica to bring it up on camera, for Bambi to play dumb like she didn't know what happened, and then to find out now they're not even friends no more. And I'm glad that Sierra said she don't want to be back friends with them no more either. For real, I'm with that. Darren Hood said the reunion taping is going to be interesting. Oh, it is, child. I can't wait. Hey, my love, how you feeling? DT say, he hope all is well with y'all. Welcome to the porch. Get some food and drinks and like this video. That's right. Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up. Now, Bianca said, I forgot they do reunions, Darren Hood. I ain't watched in so long. Oh, yeah, they do reunions. And listen, I'm going to be watching. Make no mistake about it. Mimi Williams say, any man that twerk more than me can go. Listen, twerk more than me. If you twerk at all, if you sneeze too hard and one of your booty cheeks ripple one time, I'm out. I'm gonna be the only one twerking. I got enough booty for the both of us. If I ain't shaking mine, nobody don't need to be shaking. Period. You twerk more than me. You better not twerk at all. When you sneeze, you better grip your cheeks. You better clench them mugs. Because if you sneeze and a booty cheek ripple, I'm out. And that's on everything. I swear for M&M's. Hey, Candy R. Hey, Bratz Doll. I'm just keeping it real. Safari a little too, he got too much seasoning on him for me. He too seasoned, honey. Sprinkle. Now, it's another one of them love and hip hop girls that's getting a little bit of attention. Oh, yes. Hold on. Oh, I had to cough. Forgive me, y'all know my sinuses are real raggedy right now. I already gave y'all the disclaimer. Matter of fact, let me take something for my sinuses. Hopefully we can dry some of this up so we can get through this gossip session, because I ain't got time to be coughing and going on the whole time. I got too much to say, and I ain't trying to keep y'all all night. Okay? Now, first of all, hold on, I'm about to miss some comments. Hold on. Nakay say, I believe it's called love bombing. She chasing that first je ne sais quoi. Yeah, chasing the dragon like them heroin addicts. Ain't nobody got time for that. Trina say, now Sierra played herself trying to take up for the bam in the headlights, the deer in the headlights, only to have her relationship blow up in her face. That's what happened when you try to hang with fake hoes. That's what always happens. I'm sorry. That's right, y'all. Hit that little engagement circle on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and send up your emojis. Let them know you listening. I'm for real, pretty girl. It's just too much. If his booty can ripple at all, you gotta go. You've got to go. I need you to go. So, hold on. DS says Sierra should have known she couldn't trust My Little Pony. You know what? Go to the reflection corner. 30 seconds. I want you to think about what you just typed, okay? But listen, the little girl, Rennie Rucci. Now, I don't know what to make of her. I can tell from social media, a lot of people like her. I don't really care for her. I don't. I'm sorry. And this is probably just because I'm old. I'm going to just put it on the old age, okay? I don't really like none of the new Love and Hip Hop girls, if I'm being completely transparent. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I will watch because I enjoy Sierra. I like parts of Carly Red when I can recognize her, and I love Spice, and the rest of them can kind of go. But the little Rennie Rucci girl, she said some questionable things. And so people are kind of like not digging what she had to say. So I'm going to let y'all hear it from her mouth too. Now, Quiet Storm 87 said, I would have thought that Sierra would have learned her lesson about friends when her first husband cheated with her employee. No, some girls don't learn, honey. Some girls don't learn. They still want to be friends and they real social. And I'm not knocking that. I'm not. I think it's important to have a social circle. I'm just not crazy about it. Ashley. Yeah, they messing with you. They messing with you, baby. Darren Hood say Claudia Jordan hosted the last reunion for ATL while Tamar hosted the one for Miami. Oh. Girl, she said, what is a Rennie? Baby, I didn't know what a Rennie was either. It's yellow and puffy and talks a lot. So I'm going to let you hear what she had to say. It's true. The parts of Carly that I can recognize, I'm absolutely in love with. The other parts of her, I don't really be knowing sometime until I stare at her for a minute. It's like, oh no, that's my girl Carly. Okay, Virgin Love say, you know, Spice is pretty. That blue, I love that blue hair on her. It's her signature. I don't care to see Spice with any color other than blue. I don't. I love me some Grace Hamilton. I hope the next time we see her, she got blue eyebrows too. Trina Taylor said, child, Carly didn't recognize herself either. Trina, you about to end up in that reflection corner. That's where you about to end up. Y'all hit the like button and help me out. Run it up, run it up. But listen, she had some things to say to some girl at a stripper boot camp. And all while sitting up there looking like, you know, one Reese's Pieces away. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Lady E. I want y'all to hear what she had to say that got social media so riled up, okay? Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say. Okay, so this is what she said.
Okay, I think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that you all natural. But say your ass natural because you said you got your titties done. But I don't think that matter, like, because it's going to be a bitch who got surgery who's going to come in and kill the room, too. So I don't think, like, that really matter. I don't like when girls do that. It's your body. If you look good, you look good. You don't got to throw that out there. Right.
So that's what started everything. So apparently they're doing some stripper boot camp situation or whatever. And she said that she didn't like the girl saying that her body was natural. Her booty was natural. First of all, baby, social media was not here for it. Everybody came for her and let her know you basically hating on the girls with the natural bodies because you are a BBL girl. And she's like, I don't really like when girls do that. Why don't you like it? Why don't you like it? Because yours wasn't natural. Speaking as a girl with a 60-inch real USDA grade A beef back there, honey, I'm gonna talk about the fact that it's natural anytime I get ready. Anytime I get ready. And this whole idea that, oh no, she don't like for people to brag that their bodies are natural. I feel like she probably be punching the air every time Megan raps, Megan Thee Stallion, and she talking about how hers is natural. And you know, because we know Megan works out, diets, and went vegan and did whatever she had to do to keep that body all the way in there. We know she got body yada yada. So, you know, right now, I don't know. I don't know. Some of these little new love and hip hop girls, honey, they taking L's left, right, and center. And frankly speaking, I never felt as though Erica Mena should have been on Atlanta. And I don't know what I'm with Mimi. I don't know what a Rennie is, but a Rennie can run. A Rennie can run. I've had enough of her. Just that scene she did with Erica Banks throwing a drink because the girl said she needs therapy, and then this comment cancel her. Yeah, Spice is for sure that girl. Yes, that is her name, honey. Miss Grace Hamilton. Miss Grace Hamilton. She's absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Morgan's Musings. This is the little yellow puffy girl. They call her Rennie Rucci. I don't know what she does. I do know that the lady, Miss Amy Luciani, said she stole a song from her. Erica Banks said she tried to holler at Finesse 2 times behind her back. First of all, I wouldn't have told nobody I was going with Finesse 2 times, but you know, go ahead, Erica, go off, girl, with them teenage hairs. But and now she's out here trying to, you know, saying she don't like to hear that a girl got a real body. Well, guess what? Some of us have bodies by God, honey. Some of us got booties by Jesus. Some of us inherited great genes from our mothers. And it's all right if we brag. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. If it's that disturbing, baby, go get another surgery. I don't know what to say. Yeah, she said it's from a scripper boot camp. And that's why she said that and whatever, regardless of why you said it, you was out of line. And quite frankly, I don't know what a Rennie is, but a Rennie can run. Let's see. Erica deserved it. I don't know. I didn't think so. I mean, I could see like I'm not an Erica Banks fan. I don't really like her, but just because somebody say you need therapy throwing a drink in their face, that's assault. You need to go to jail. Period. And I was very concerned as to why you didn't give all that energy to that Amy Luciani girl. I feel like you didn't do that because you felt like that girl would fight you, and you felt like Erica Banks really can't fight because we all know she can't. And that's why you did it. And to me, you don't get no cool points for doing little stuff like that to people that you know can't fight. And what is throwing a drink? Because we black. Black girls don't throw drinks. We throw hands. What is that? I didn't dig it. I don't like her. Darren Hood say, Yandy and Erica weren't a good fit for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yes, thank you. Yandy or Erica had no business on Atlanta. At all. At all. Period. Virgin Love say those are the best bodies. I think so. Because when I walk, I ain't gotta twerk, honey. I twerk by putting my left foot in front of my right foot. All I gotta do is walk. That thing move like water. I'm just saying. Yvette say over here, a Rennie is a chewable indigestion tablet. You know what? She looks like that could be what she is. Lord DT say Rennie Rucci look like an overburnt candle. I'm done. That's right, Bianca. She say, come on, booties by Jesus. Yes, he makes the best booties. The best, honey, the best. Trina say, Erica Banks really want to be, she definitely wants to be Megan. She definitely wants to be Miss Pete. Mimi say, Erica Banks' baby hairs look like angel wings. Girl, them teenage hairs, them hairs finna graduate. They about to send us all a graduation invitation in 1 minute. Y'all, please hit that like button. Hit the like button. All right. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Fifi says the spokesperson for the wagon crew is all natural. Thank you. Let them know. Let them know. Now say Megan body is banging natural. Sierra body, love it. Erica talk a lot of ish and to not can't fight. Right, but that's typical. A lot of the times the people that can't fight are the ones that start the most mess, keep the most mess, talk the most mess. That's just how it goes. Trina says Shanitra got 200 hams back there. You go to the corner. This girl said, I got honey hams. I'm done. I'm gonna have to call daddy and ask him, is they honey hams? I'm curious. Okay. Miss Kaiser so say I'm so behind on the shows, but I'm on the porch to get my life. I know that's right. You in the right place. Darren say Love and Hip Hop New York was a better fit for both of them ladies before it was canceled. It's true. It really is. Now, DT say Erica Banks is like an overcooked spaghetti. You know what? In a strange and crazy way, I can actually see that. I can. But listen, moving right along. So we have some music situations to go down. So I watched the video with Keke Palmer and Ursha baby, boyfriend. I liked the video. I thought it was cute. It was cool. The little dance sequences with Keke trying to dance like Usher, trying to be like Usher in the video. I thought that was so cool. I did think it was absolutely adorable in the end. The little scene where she missed some type of event, party, meeting, whatever, a show, and she said, "Well, I am a mother after all." I fell out. It tickled me to death. So right after that, we had somebody to hit social media. People love to fake stuff and tell a lie. I guess nobody's learned from the whole Tasha K and Cardi B debacle. So they went to spreading lies. Oh, Darius has announced that he moved on. Child, why Darius then came out and said he ain't told nobody he moved on and nothing, and he don't know where it came from, and he authorized nobody to talk for him. So I said, oh, well, y'all can get over this hope that he's going to somehow put this black girl in her place. It's not happening. Something is telling me, my Negro spidey senses are telling me that Darius is going to stay right there so he can live off of that black woman. Now, do I approve of that? Absolutely not. At the same time, it looks like Darius is hanging in for the long haul. Darius has no intention of leaving that cash cow. Bianca said, dang, I forgot to watch it earlier. I need to go look. You do. It's so cute. It's so cute. It puts you in the mind of the old music videos back in the day. Like it was really good. Right. Super good. You got to go watch it, pretty girl. It was perfect. It was perfect. Hey, Brian Patterson, you love the video? The end was the best part. It was so cool. And it was just like so telling. Like, boy, I was having fun. I'm still having fun. And if y'all want to talk about me being a mother, oh, well, I am a mother after all. Virgin Love said that Virgo humor, we have no sense. I know I gave birth to one of y'all. I did. You said that video is my jam. I like it. Oh, I like it. It gave me old school Usher vibes, the way this gout is set up. I will not be doing any of those moves, but in my heart, I was. DT say not even, you say trash a coupon. Tasha K has learned from the Cardi B case. Right, she hasn't, but I'm not finna call that lady trash now. Yvette say that video is funny to me, especially at the end. Tickled me, honey. Definitely not going anywhere. He's going to hang on as long as he can. What he should have done was stayed his behind off social media because he has been drugged for filth. Like, social media has drugged the skin off his knees. And all he had to do was sit there and eat his free food that he didn't pay for and be quiet. Virgin Love said, I don't think Keke going to let that boy live off her too long. I hope not. Here's hoping. Because we don't like that around here. Y'all hit the like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, they live in that corner, Virgin Love. They love to go to that reflection corner. And when they come out, they still be saying crazy stuff. So I don't even know if the reflection corner is working, but there you go. So also, I did watch the video with Davido and Lotto, the remix for Unavailable. I liked it. I know all of the barbs or whatever were out in social media throwing a hissy fit, crying and rolling around in dirt and mud, milling in the dirt. I liked it. I thought it was cute. I love the idea that we had that Southern mixed in with that, with the Afro beats with Davido doing his thing. I thought that was so super cool. It was so super cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it, so I thought that was cool. I did want to give that an honorable mention before we get into the rest of these stories. Okay, another thing real quick. I don't know if y'all read about it. Oh, there go my sis Tammy Carter. Hey, girl. Mm-hmm. Yes. So listen. Hey, it's Tish. Happy Friday. That's right. Happy birthday to them ladies. Yes. You said the corner is where you can come up with some good jokes. So y'all just go to the corner and start writing new material. I don't even know what to do with you all after this. Virgin Love said, I missed it. Got to go see. Definitely the Lotto and Davido collab for the Unavailable remix was lit. It was lit and it was cute. She did good. She had her little scenes with no makeup and stuff. She looks a lot younger without all that makeup on. I don't know why these children wear all this makeup and start looking like they finna, like they old as me. I just stopped doing it to keep that stuff off. I know everybody likes makeup, but it just, it don't favor everybody. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Judy Aquaye, how you doing, sis? So look, I don't know if y'all saw what was going on, but there was a jollof rice competition in Lagos, Nigeria. I wish I had known ahead of time and could have gotten my tickets to go. I could have been an official taster, okay? I would have volunteered to taste the rice, to tell you who had the best rice. Apparently, there were 15 West African countries included in this competition, and the Gambia won. Okay, so shout out to Gambia with the best jollof. Okay, I want some. If there's any Gambians in my listening area, even if you're in Houston, holla at me via inbox at Shanitra_Royal on Instagram, or email me at Shanitra@philsdaughter.com. If you are in the Houston area and you are from the Gambia and you make some mean jollof, because I want to taste it. This is just from me to y'all. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. That's all I want to know. So back to the gossip. Okay. I'm going to throw that FNN report in a minute. So, y'all, I got a problem. Why was Derrick Jackson on the My Future Wifey podcast, people, the same place where his wife did her interview, and this Negro, heavy on the KNEE, this Negro blamed his wife for why he was a hoe? You heard what I said. I'm sure y'all didn't watch it. I didn't watch very much of it. He irritates me. He gives me itchy, bloody hemorrhoids. I hate to hear his voice. I've always hated his voice. Now, back to the subject at hand. This KNEE Grow sat there and blamed his wife for why he was a hoe. Yes, he did. He said that he was a hoe because of his wife. He said that he likes to choke and do violent, aggressive acts during the act of lovemaking, and that was triggering to her because she had been assaulted, and so he felt that he was being rejected, and so that's what made him go try to find people to give that energy to. I just feel as though men like him should be strung up by their testicles with fishing hooks in 100-degree weather. What? Bad enough you treated this girl like you did, and your only excuse is that you wanted to engage in aggressive, somewhat violent behavior during the act that's supposed to be affectionate, and because it triggered her and she wasn't comfortable with that, and she was afraid of that, you made her fearful when she should have been feeling loved, and she should have been feeling you emote. That is the reason why you cheated. Listen, I don't know where they find these people at, but I blame every one of y'all, whoever listened to one of his videos. I blame you. Yes. Virgin Love said the devil is selling air conditioners in Houston. Child, it's that hot. It's really that hot. He might be. Satan is always busy. Your favorite is jollof. My favorite is actually plantain porridge, if I'm being real. And second to that, abacha. DT say because he's from the Dustish Republic. Yes. don't know where that thing is from, actually. I don't know where Derrick Jackson is from. So Brian Patterson said again, he gonna end up on trial because he gonna pull that violent, aggressive stuff with somebody and be talking about he was lovemaking and they gonna file charges. Shanna say he probably thinks it's her fault that she was assaulted also. He's a jerk, a big one, and he looked musky. I don't care what nobody's gonna convince me that he don't smell like a bag of onions under his arm. Nobody's gonna convince me of that. He looks sour around his neck too. DT say Derrick Jackson looks like an overgrown weeds on a cat. Oh wow, how descriptive. And LEL say Lord knows his ex-wife is casting a good spell on him as he breathes. His days are numbered and he will soon enter vagabondhood. Golly, LEL. Now why you say that lady casting spells? She's saved. She ain't casting no spells. It's called going to God on people. Sometimes all you got to do is go before the throne and start crying and telling the Lord what them Negroes did to you. That's really all you got to do. Y'all gonna learn that one day. Bianca said, I ain't watched none of that ish. How he gonna blame his wife? Weak Negroes irritate my anal canal and ain't supposed to. I'm serious. It's too much. He's horrible. DT be making up crazy stuff. I miss him when he's not here. Kalila say, honestly, ish like this is why I don't want to marry. He's pathetic. And baby, you're not wrong because most men are just that pathetic. C. May say no rest for the wicked. He gonna end up with a charge. Brian Patterson was on point. Don Diva said, I thought it was just me that suspected he might smell tart. Girl, he looked musky and he looked like he got hot breath too. If I'm being real, he looked like his breath hot. He looked like he done arched the eyebrow too in his day. Okay, he looks like he's arched an eyebrow or two. Definitely. Yep. And then he gonna let out that he had a PORN addiction, child. Yep. But the idea that he said that he felt rejected because he couldn't be aggressive and grope and choke and strangle her and grab her aggressively and violently, that he felt rejected. If he couldn't do that to her, that was rejection. Can you imagine that? Negro, you're supposed to get consent. If she didn't consent to that, stop trying to do it. Then you won't feel rejected, weirdo. You were a cheater and a whore because you wanted to be. I ain't gonna say nothing about his mama because I don't know her. Right, Shannon? He looked like he got hot breath. The number one way that I feel as though you can tell a man has got hot breath is when he is a straight male, but his lips always shiny like he got on lip gloss. But it's that shine where you could tell it's dry and shiny. Like it's real dry and hard and shiny looking. And when you look at him, his bottom lip shiny than a mug. I mean, it looked like somebody hit that hole with mopping glow. And anytime I see a shiny bottom lip on a straight dude, I just know it's some hot breath behind it. Virgin Love say, and how are women attracted to him? He's not cute at all. He looks like one of them big dancing bears from Showbiz Pizza back in the day. LEL said, I remember what she said last time. I'm scared of that woman. I feel like she CC'd the devil on that last prayer she did. No, she didn't, baby. That's called reading the book of Psalms. Y'all better read what's in the Bible and stop lying on people. Nikkei said, he is a hot mess, bipolar banana. No nutrition out is no potassium but migraine. That's what a bipolar banana is? Okay, bet. I learned. DT said he probably smelled like feta cheese. Oh, left out the fridge for 3 days. Not the from under cheese. Yeah, he said he had a PORN addiction. That's what he said. Okay. That is what was said. All right. Don Diva says, yes, because they keep licking it, giving bad spit breath and chewing big red real hard, killing your nostrils. Yeah, I don't know why their bottom lip gets shiny, but usually if a man has a shiny bottom lip, it's some hot breath involved in that situation. If he ain't got on no lip gloss and that bottom lip hard and shiny, some hot breath involved there. I'm just saying. So listen, speaking of who saved and who ain't, I saw a cute little blurb, child Krishan Rock, when it found her childhood pastor who had helped her out when she was little and gave him a little piece of change. I thought that was cute. It was a cute moment. I did see people on social media like they had a problem with that. I'm like, if she put her money in church, it's wrong. If she spent her money on tattoos, she wrong. I didn't have a problem with that. If the man helped her as a kid, she gave back. I thought it was cool. Whatever, right? So moving right along, let me throw them FNN updates in here real quick, okay? So listen, I want y'all, if you don't mind, to send up some positive thoughts and prayers for the people of Maui, particularly Lahaina, okay? So this is what I found out. First of all, hey, Deborah Harris. Now, we ain't going to have no full FNN report, but we do have a quick FNN update, a couple of them. Right. It was cute and she covered up. You say the lip is shiny because their breath melts it. Okay, that's what happens. All right. I never knew what made the lip shiny, but I knew what a shiny lip meant to me. Okay. So Maui, this is according to Washington Post, ABC, NBC. Even the heavy hitters are like reporting on this stuff. So I hope y'all paying attention. Y'all send up prayers for the people of Maui. They're in a little trouble. Okay. Mind you, the Bloomberg reporter on Sunday called y'all's president, called your uncle. Oh, shoot. Virgin Love, thank you so much for the super chat. She said a little margarita fund support. Listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because y'all know how I love a margarita and how I adore a daiquiri. Thank you so much for the support, sis. That's what's up. So, a Bloomberg reporter called y'all's Uncle Joe, Uncle Biden, on the beach Sunday. He's chilling. These people's lives have been devastated. He's chilling on the beach. Sounds about right for an American president. You know they don't care about nothing. Oh, it's my girl, Dr. J 1913. Says if he has a problem, they have numbers for him to call, and they have clubs that does this. He's just cheap. Oh, well, there it is. That's true. That's very true, Dr. J. But he was on the beach chilling. The Bloomberg reporter asked him about the people in Maui, what he planned to do. Y'all's Uncle Joe Biden said no comment, but y'all voted for this cat. I'm not touching it. He was on vacation and he couldn't be bothered to comment. No comment. Mind you, also on this same vacation, he still had time to send $24 billion to Ukraine. That's neither here nor there. Mind you, they managed to authorize a $700 one-time payment to those people who had their entire lives taken away from them. A $700 one-time payment. One time, $700. $24 billion to people who ain't never paid taxes in America, to the Ukraine. But you know, hang on to that. They said the death toll when I took notes was like around 100 and rising. They still don't have everybody, and they're sending out. They're trying to get DNA samples and stuff. Excuse me, so they can determine, who all lost their lives. So y'all please pray for them people. They say the emergency sirens were not activated when the governor was asked. He claimed that they weren't working. How are they not working when you're on an island in the middle of the ocean? But whatever. The residents are saying that they get no help at all from the government. Lahaina itself is completely destroyed. Apparently, now this is where the FNN aspect comes in. Apparently, clear people, palm-colored folks, developers have been trying to get their hands on this land for decades. And these people have been fighting back and telling them, you can't have our property, we're not selling. And magically, that is the only area that apparently was just completely decimated, were these areas owned by locals and natives that did not want to sell. Magic, right? Just like magic. And the magically the sirens didn't work and their area has been burned. I feel like we need to keep watching because this may well be a land grab. Okay, even ABC News reported and they insinuated that this could possibly be a land grab. A total of 2,700 structures and 13,000 residents have been displaced, and 60% of these people owned their homes. And the WEF over there in Davos, Switzerland, are already salivating and plotting with the governor of Hawaii, a clear person, clearly a Democrat, talking about they want to convert everything to clean energy and no gas, no gasoline should be used, and they want to convert everything to AI. So y'all already see what it is. They basically victimize these poor natives in Lahaina. They plan to steal their property so the WEF can treat it like a playground, which probably means that children won't be safe there very soon either, because we know how they feel about children. They want to do dirty things to them and make it legal. So, be careful and say a prayer for the people of Maui. Thank you, Brett's doll. Definitely. Y'all pray for these people. Pray for them because they're in trouble. Anytime those globalists start zeroing in on folks, it's not a good look because you already know what time it is. They're going to steal what they can steal. Their children are probably going to come up missing. And there's no telling what else that they will suffer at the hands of these strange, creepy elites. Okay? Including y'all's Uncle Joe, because we know how he get down. Now, the last little FNN report before we go into the rest of this gossip. They said now they're releasing information saying that the Carnival 19 is back and the numbers are up, and they're releasing maps that all of the southern states are the ones that are hit the worst. Magically, it's the states that refuse to go along with their agenda. In the South, I don't see it. I think what people are calling whatever, maybe it could be, but people are responding to it like a common cold or flu and moving on with their lives. They are desperately trying to drum up this narrative, probably trying to work out a way to have another lockdown so they can transfer the remainder of our wealth and steal whatever properties they have not stolen during the first pandemic. So y'all be careful, stay sharp, okay? Keep your head on the swivel because they out here stealing and stuff. Now back to the gossip, okay? Back to the gossip. Britney Spears. Oh, Britney. Listen, I knew Britney might not be the smartest person, but I knew she had some sense in there somewhere because she had sense enough to try to, attach herself to Victor Wembanyama and lie on him and pretend like he had something to do with her when literally she ran up to put her hands on him and the security guard simply blocked her and she hit herself in the face. So I knew she still had some common sense about herself. I did. I knew it. But listen, y'all, Britney has indeed proven that she still has some sense. Yes, she does. Because she is going through a divorce with the guy Sam. The one that just married her. Y'all know him. Y'all know him. Okay. Hey, Dana Brown. Hey, Miss Niecy. What you say, Bianca? All the southern states, you said that, sis. They trying it. Yes, they're trying. They're really angry because in the South, they weren't really able to, force jabs like they wanted to. They weren't really able to transfer wealth the way they wanted to. And so it's like, okay, well, we're going to say that you all have the most sick people and all types of things are just happening. Let's just say this. We ain't buying it. We ain't going bumpy or pandemic. Doris said this emergency department RNs still have not gotten the Carnival 19. Just saying. Yes, Dora, because they're gassing up numbers. Like a lot of us are not falling for it. It's not working. Like the call is coming from inside the house. It's not working. Trina Taylor says, and think about it. They said it was a hurricane, but I seen no rain. And how did the fire get started? I'll tell you, a gas can and a match. Definitely something went on. And definitely it sounds like some clear people hijinks to me. Y'all hit the like button. Thumbs up, please. And thank you. Okay. But back to Britney, y'all. Now, y'all know what poor Britney done been through. Y'all know what she done been through. That's one of the only reasons I didn't just drag the skin off her knees when she tried to go after little Victor Wembanyama with her lying tail. But baby, Sam is going through a divorce. The last young man that married her. Woo. Now, according to TMZ, they say he ain't getting nothing. Let me see. Nothing. He's getting nothing In the event of a divorce, baby, that prenup is ironclad. It is airtight. It is watertight as the ducks behind. Like there's no wiggle room. There's no leaks. There is nothing. Y'all, please like this video. Mods, y'all check the like count, please. So Sam will get absolutely nothing. They say, in addition, the prenup keeps him from getting spousal support. They say he can keep any gifts that she gave him. She gave him cars, okay? But that's all he gets to keep are the gifts. There will be no spousal support. There will be no payout. And baby, he is trying to threaten extortion. Yes, he is. Yes. Oh, yes. They say, according to what he said, and then people just repeating it. They say that he's threatening that he's gonna release. He says that he has got he's got embarrassing information about her, lots of embarrassing information about her, and that he is going to release it unless she's willing to revise the prenup. So to me, that sounds like blackmail. Like at first I was looking like, is it extortion or what can we call that? I think it's just flat out blackmail. Unless you give me some of your money, I'm going to go release information about you, embarrassing information. Now, he hasn't given any receipts or anything of that nature. But to me, it's just a problem. The fact that you even threatening to try to embarrass her unless you can get some of her money. What does that mean? Wait. Okay, because I was trying to see. I know I had found it. Wait. But yeah, he was hard down threatening that he was going to embarrass her if he couldn't get no money. Because he's claiming that he was physically abused. That's what it was. He said that Dr. J said he going to prison. He needs to. He's an extortionist. He's a blackmailer. That's against the law. I don't know if he's going to be fish food. That girl just managed to get her parents out of her pocket. That's what I said, Virgin Love. How you going to embarrass Britney of all people? That's who you going to embarrass? Child, try again. Trina says she been peeked him out. He never wanted Britney. He wanted her money. That's extortion. Yes. Yep. She's embarrassing anytime she get in front of that camera in them drawers. Shannon say that's a week old dude. You signed that prenup and now you mad. Yep. Dora say he's 29, Britney is 40, and she's unstable. Of course it wasn't going to work out. Right, but he married for the money, so stay there and keep spending the money. What are you leaving for and then thinking you're going to take this girl's money? You never wanted to marry her. You shouldn't have done it. I'm just saying. Bianca say, y'all hit the like button, please. It's 3.7 seconds. She said, we're going to be here when you get back. Take a friend with you. Y'all hold hands, skip over to the like button and bam it. So listen, he says that during the relationship, she would put her hands on him. He said she was jumping on him. Say she a man beater, okay? An insider spoke on the allegations and said that the abuse started before they got married. So what did you marry her for, Sam? Dollars? Where them dollars at? So that's his new name, Sam, where the dollars at, Ashgari. So Sam frequently complained about Britney getting physical with him during their 7 years together. So you been with her 7 years, married 5 minutes, and thought you was going to walk off with her money. So if she been beating your tail for 7 years, it sounds like you only married her hoping for a paycheck. You tried it, boy. You tried it, honey. So So they said that they had numerous fights. Security had to intervene. They say that one time nobody was there to help Sam, and he got attacked while he was sleeping. And they said that it happened earlier this year, the same time Britney's husband was spotted by the paparazzi with a black eye and bite marks on his forearm. So they saying Britney over there passing out black eyes and chewing marks. She chewing on people over there. I don't know if I believe that. It's possible, but I feel like he's trying to play into the fact that the public know the girl ain't right in the head. And so, okay, any claim I make against her, people will believe it. So let me just say this. I don't know, because you ain't got no police report, Sam. You ain't got no receipts. It's funny we only hearing about this now. Hey, Lady T. Okay, it's funny we only hearing about this now. Okay? It's real funny. Ashley says he should have studied Todd Tucker. Ashley, go to the reflection corner, 30 seconds, and think about what you just said. Fifi say his other lover fought him. Ooh. Listen, I thought I was the only one that kind of got that vibe from Sam. Sam looked like, I'm just saying. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm just saying. Okay? I'm not saying nothing, but I am just saying. Okay? Use a whole bodybuilder, but this little tiny praying mantis of a girl jumped on you, blacked your eye, beat you up, whooped your tail for 7 years. Boy, bye. I'm not buying it. Okay? And said that he was worried about Britney's knife obsession, claimed that she was obsessed with knives, and he was scared of the knives, and she had knives in every room, even the bedroom. Like, he really laid it on thick, and I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it at all. But yes, I'm loving the fact that she got that ironclad. She got that ironclad prenup. He is walking away with $0, 0 cents. He gonna walk away with what he walked in with. How dare you? Trina Taylor say nobody in their right mind would marry Britney but for her money, because Britney looks and acts ridiculous. If he telling it now, so what's next? Britney over there eating bloody meat. Child, letting him tell it. She doing everything but growling at him like a Rottweiler. So I don't know what really happened. None of us do. But I will say this. You ain't about to get no bread, Sammy. She ain't got no career no more. So if you spread stories on her, what good is that going to do? Go ahead, spread them. Fifi say his other lover fought him. Yes, that's what your sisters in the chat is saying. They're saying he got that tail whooped by his other lover. Yes. Yvette, exactly. He sounds just like Amber Turd. I'm mad that y'all call that lady that Amber Heard. Well, she did boo-boo in that man bed, so there's that. Virgin Love said he need to be in the reflection corner. Old lying tale. He does. He needs like a whole 10 minutes to reflect on that lie and come up with a better one. Because it's a no. It's a no for me. Yeah, definitely a no for me. Ooh. Oh my. That's right, y'all. Support, show love, thumbs up. Get into it with that engagement button. Show your reactions, all that stuff. DSA. Oh, so that's a bad thing to have knives in every room. Girl, I got guns in every room. Excuse my French, but I do. So what does that make me? Yes, Fifi, the death prenup. She could actually patent that. Her lawyer could. See, May say Britney over there chipping teeth and playing possum. No, that little bony lady is not doing all that to that dude. That's right. Hit the little bubbles, y'all. Hey, Brown Style. What's happening, sis? How you doing? But yes, so that's what's being said. So shout out to Britney for keeping her money. And good old Sam Asghari trying to pimp and pander and steal, basically. He's trying to find a way to extort this lady's money. I feel like, whatever he gets, he gets. Whatever he gets, he gets. And in my opinion, he need to go to jail. Because I feel like blackmail is illegal. I feel as though blackmail is illegal. I believe I read that somewhere that blackmail is illegal. Okay? I'm being facetious. Don't y'all write me and say, you know it's illegal. I know. I'm just joking. Yeah, Brittany got some sense. I told y'all that. Brittany got some sense. Right, Dr. J, all over this house, honey. If you come in the back door, the front door, honey, I'm serving bullet juice, fresh squeezed. I'm just saying, make sure you're supposed to be here before you get here. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you're supposed to be here before you get here. Don't just be here and you ain't supposed to be here. That's all I'm saying. So, listen, I don't know what's gonna happen on RHOA Sunday. I've been watching some of the sneak peeks. Let's just say it's not exciting. You say she learned from Kevin. Yeah, Federlined her. Kevin Federline became a verb. Nobody wanted to get Federlined. Nobody wanted to get Federline, including her. She said once was enough. Hey, Toyonda. Shannon say that's not conservative. That's that conservatorship lawyer drawing up that prenup. Did I spell that right? Not quite, but I know what you mean. Well, she's not in a conservatorship anymore. She's got her freedom and her money. Bianca say, ooh, y'all crazy. You talking about may be right. That girl is free. She's free now. So they can no longer rob her anymore. Anything they didn't steal the first go round, they will not get it this time. I think that's a wrap on that. I think it's a wrap. Brown Style says, yep, media tried to trash Florida, comparing them to Cali during the Carnival 19 in 2020. Studies show Cali's numbers were way worse than Florida. Despite Cali's strict lockdown, they always trying us out. Yeah, they do. They're allowing us in a minute because, especially Florida, we rebellious people. We just ain't going to do nothing you say. We're going to do what the hell we want to do. Okay? As long as it makes sense, that's what we're doing. We're not listening to you. We don't care what the agenda is. We got our own agenda, and it's called mind my business and do what the hell I want to. Okay? But they tried it. And now at the end of things, we all see what the numbers are in reality, and the fact that a lot of Florida businesses were able to stay in business. And a lot of people who owned their properties and things in Florida still own them. And so to me, that's very telling. It's very telling. And the fact that they're trying the same propaganda machine lets me know what y'all's real game was. And it was not saving lives because y'all killed plenty, but it was really about a wealth grab. It was about taking away wealth. It was a wealth transfer. That's really all it was. It was nothing but that. And here we go again. Hey girl, we miss you too. Where you been? Virgin Love say California about to have some weather that they never had before. Lord Ashley say California is a poop show. And Bianca's right. If y'all want to talk, let's talk. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. So I had to just refresh my mind on something. Y'all forgive me. So there was one itty bitty teeny weeny sneak peek that I want to discuss about RHOA. Just a smidge. Y'all hit the like button because I want to get into this. So we have Ralph having a little talk with Drew Pittman. Y'all call her Drew Sidora. And so, anywho, she was explaining to him about, her staying working on this movie and him making the joke, nothing open at 3 a.m. but legs, which I thought that was very telling. Like, he got something to say, but he ain't out not saying it. But I hear you though, Ralph. I hear you, cousin. Since everybody your cousin, I hear you, cousin. However, she starts, she basically changed the subject from her coming home at 3 a.m. to I like this character and working and breaking down this character, and I have so much in common to her. She's a wife, she's a mother, and he said a lesbian. And it was like her freeze in that moment. It was like, why would he throw that in as to the things that she has in common with the character? And so y'all know my mind went back to Anthony, the assistant, who said that Drew has, and that I was just, okay. She was listing off the things she had in common with the character. Why would he throw that in as the things she would have in common with the character? Unless Ralph was trying to tell us something about her. Now she giggled and with her bad acting, she did her giggling, her bad acting, and tried to play it off. But I heard that. And so, like I said, my mind immediately went back to Anthony the assistant. And I'm like, now wait a minute. Ralph is like getting fed up and he telling on her now? Is Ralph telling on Drew? What is really going on here? And then he asked her flat out, like, did you kiss the lady? And she was like, oh, the character was supposed to seduce my character. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know. And Ralph been looking at her real strange in these last couple of episodes. So I don't know, guys. I truly don't know. I don't. Girl, you better tell them about that reading Rainbow, because I'm gonna read. I'm only gonna read but so much. Before I leave these folks alone. Because y'all know I can't read all night. I could, but I'm not gonna do that. Not with these sinuses. That's not gonna happen. Girl. But yeah, but more to what y'all are talking about, the tropical storm situation. Yes, girl. That's what they said. They said, and they have tropical storms out there. It happens. But they said Hurricane Hillary prompts the first ever tropical storm watch for Southern California. I know they get storms out there, but this one is like, they say the first ever tropical storm watch for Southern California. Rare and dangerous flooding is expected, is what they're saying. They say California, I knew they had storms, but I didn't know that, that they didn't have tropical storms. I would have thought so. I thought they used to have hurricanes out there, didn't they? This is a new one on me. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Auntie. I don't want to have
you.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? I was trying to talk to you earlier, and I want to keep you on.
Okay, cool. You went like a robot real quick. So listen, girl, why didn't you tell me? Hey, Google, shut up. Child, Google be trying to get in our gossip all the time. I don't know why this heifer be eavesdropping.
I don't trust those Alexas or Googles or nothing.
Girl, they be all in your convo.
Mm-mm.
But why didn't you tell me they say a Category 4 hurricane is supposed to touch down in Baja on Sunday?
Yeah, auntie. Well, I just feel like with everything going on and stuff, it's just like kind of like natural disaster season. But I'm shocked. I'm scared. Luckily, they say by the time it hits us up here in Los Angeles and like San Diego area, it should just be heavy rains. Like, but yeah, Baja California is gonna get it tough, and
A
it's been going
Category
on for a
4
few
is
days,
serious. I
and
always thought
it's
I always thought
crazy.
y'all had storms, so y'all never have storms come out there?
No, auntie, it's only the East Coast. Every year, I always see, either Houston, the East Coast. You guys always have hurricanes,
Yeah.
and we have the
I just
earthquakes.
I
And
knew
it's
about
just
the
like now.
earthquakes. Yeah, I knew about the earthquakes, the mudslides, and the
Hmm.
wildfires. But I always just assumed because y'all were on the water, I'm like, okay, they can get a storm, but no, y'all don't get storms.
No, we don't. And I don't know. It's just for the past, like last year, I feel like from November to like mid-April, it rained. It rained like no other. Up in Northern Cali, Bay Area, like the floods were terrible. It was destroying homes, like how you said, mudslides. So I
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on. Auntie, it's literally been like Florida because it was raining earlier this week. Literally like
Uh-huh.
Florida. Humid, raining, and that's just not normal for us. We are sunshine and clear skies all day, every day. So,
Oh
but I don't
wow. So
know.
I learned something. But you know what though? Like Florida, we're not humid like that. Texas is humid. Like
Oh
Texas
yeah.
is evil humid. Florida, we just hot.
Yeah,
So
but it feels
and
like
we're
Florida. Like,
and it's like for us, we're accustomed to storms. Like a Florida, the average
mhm.
Floridian, you tell us a hurricane coming, we're gonna buy some beer and fill up the washing machine with ice. Make sure we got charcoal to barbecue with. We don't care.
And see, Auntie, us Californians, we aren't prepared for anything. We have no life like surviving skills whatsoever. And I'm
Oh
being
no.
honest, like we are terrible. Like we live in la la land. I want to work today. I was asking everybody, you getting ready for the hurricane? Like, are you getting your water, your batteries? Like, they say the power might be out for some hours. Like, if you have something to
Yeah.
do, if you have errands to run, like try not to go out Sunday to Monday. I even asked, are we coming into work? Because I'm not driving in a hurricane. I got a father I got to take care of. So it's just like, like it's just no. And I feel like nobody has a sense of urgency, or like we're
Well,
just
make
all
sure
like
you're
moving
okay.
on.
Now, let me give you
Oh,
the scoop.
yeah.
This is for all of my California residents. If you are listening, this is from a Floridian. Okay, I was raised in Hurricane Central. I can tell you how to do this thing. Okay, this is like that movie, Scary Movie, where they tell you all the ways to survive the scary movie. Let me tell you how to survive it. Okay,
Hold on,
you
hold on.
need
Let me
to
take
get
notes.
you yeah, get your notes. Everybody get your notepads. If you royal family, you got that crown by your name. I want y'all to get y'all royal family emojis and spam the chats with your notepad. Okay, grab your notepads and your clipboard, spam the chat, because this is one of them times where I want y'all to pay close attention. This is how you survive the storms. Okay, this is how we do this. Okay, first off, you need to slide by Walmart at some point or somewhere that's got cheap grills. Now, Walmart usually has them for like $20 and under. Grab a cheap grill, one of the grills you put together yourself. Leave it in the box in case you need it. Make sure you have no less than 2 good bags of charcoal in case you need to cook your food when that power goes out, because you do not want all your food going to waste. Okay? You need to make sure
Hmm.
you have plenty of drinking water, but you can buy it by the case, jug, do both. And if you got any empty jugs around the house, fill those with tap water and put them up, because you can use those for flushing the toilet and or bathing. Okay.
Hmm.
Also, you want to get yourself some tape, some good tape, and tape your windows so in case they break, they will not shatter into your house. Don't worry, you can always take that tape off your windows later. Okay. You
Like duct tape,
also
like that blue tape.
any kind of tape you can get. I've always used clear tape. You can use masking tape. You can use any kind of tape you can any kind of tape you can get your hands on. packing tape, you name it. Tape your windows
Okay.
so if it does shatter, that it will not break into your house. Make sure you have, Dr. J is giving y'all some good ones. Make sure you got a manual can opener. If not, you're going to have to learn how to open that can with a knife and a hammer. I've done it. You can too. But if you can avoid it, let's do that. Make sure you got plenty of toilet paper. Make sure you got
Mm-hmm.
canned goods. If you find canned goods with a pop top, even better. But make sure you got plenty of canned goods. Make sure that your meats are there. And also, while you're buying water, make sure you buy a couple extra bags of ice. And try to keep your freezer door closed as long as you can. Because as long as it's packed with ice, it's closed, it'll actually keep your food for a good long while you wait to see how long it takes you to get your power back on. You want to make sure that your gas tank is full before anything goes wrong, because when it's time to go, if the power's out, you might not be able to get gas in your car. Check the air in your tires. Make sure that your spare tire is aired up. Okay, and make sure you have some cash. Do not depend on your debit cards, because again, the ATMs may not have power. Okay, so I hope those things help, guys. If you're in a house and not an apartment, make sure you have sandbags. If you're in a house and not an apartment, try to go by Lowe's or Home Depot and buy some stakes and stuff so you can kind of wrap stakes around the trees in your yard and kind of stake them, putting the tension to pull them away from your house if they're small enough for you to stake. Okay? Just so you know, Virgin Love says get a cooler. Absolutely get a cooler. Absolutely get flashlights. Absolutely make sure you have extra batteries and candles in your house. And if you have any old baby food jars or anything like that, or old cans, make sure you have extra cooking oil, because you can make a lamp or two using cooking oil. Okay?
Oh,
Just so you know.
I know I'm quiet, but I'm taking all these notes in because, oh my God, thank you, Auntie. Like, you don't even understand. I just want to say thank you. Like, this, you didn't have to take the time to like give this information to us in California, because we're dummies, Like, this should be stuff we should already know.
But I
But
mean, if y'all haven't had to live through storms, you wouldn't, right? So it doesn't make you dumb. It just means this is something you haven't experienced. And, going through hurricanes, it's not something we proud of. It's just how we live over there.
yeah,
So if this is what's going on, that's what I was telling them, the case to get cases of water and collect tap water now, because even after the water starts back running, if it floods, that water is not going to be safe. It's going to have all kind of parasites in it. Don't bathe in it. Don't drink it. This is how it goes. This is really how it goes. And make sure you grab like hot dogs and stuff, grab all that stuff. Make sure you have it, because if everybody else runs out of food, you won't. And no matter how you're tempted to share your food, be careful. Don't. Okay? Because you can't run out trying to help everybody else. They need to tighten up.
yeah, I understand.
JD Rob say get you a battery powered fan. Yeah, if you can. If you can. Oh, and a
Hitting up
phone charger wouldn't
Costco.
hurt either. The little power banks. If you got power banks, charge them up. So that way
Oh,
you don't
okay.
have to burn up your car battery and your gas and all that trying to charge your phones. So if you got power banks, charge them up. If you don't, buy a couple and have them on full charge. And a gas can. Extra
I
gas will
will
not
do.
hurt you if you got to run.
I will do that as well. I don't know. I'm a nervous Nelly. Like stuff like this, like I know everybody else is in LA is probably living their like la la fantasy, but I don't know. To me, it's just like anything could happen. So it's just we
You're
gotta be
welcome,
prepared.
Bradshaw. Yeah, you got to be
No.
prepared. These are things that you should kind of have around anyway. But if, like I said, if y'all don't deal with storms, you wouldn't necessarily have them on hand. So just tighten up. Get your batteries, your candles, your flashlights, your charcoal. Get you a grill. Even if you got to put it together, they're easy to put together. It's really simple. Okay. And make sure you have lighter fluid, because charcoals are hard to light without lighter fluid. I've done it,
Okay.
but again, I was raised in the country in the bushes of Florida. I can survive almost anything, but try to make sure you have some lighter fluid. Make sure you got lighters. Okay, I
Mhm.
know that sounds real simple minded and silly, but make sure you have lighters. You'll be surprised. You'll get all the big stuff, and then when everything comes down to it, you ain't got no lighter. Now you out here
Oh,
with the magnifying glass under the sun, hoping to light up a piece of paper or something. Oh, Trina say get some baby wipes. I've never gotten baby wipes. Just make sure you got plenty of toilet paper. But I guess a baby wipe wouldn't hurt.
even Dr.
Just
J,
like,
she was like, fill your bathtubs up. I was gonna do it like the
yep.
Mexico style, like when there's no running water out there, we like get big tanks and we fill them up with water and like we just shower like that. We just like, but I think
But
that's
she's telling you right. If you fill that bathtub up with water, then y'all can, scoop out of there and just use a bucket or something to wash off. Because you don't want to be stank and, in the dark.
mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
know, she's telling you right. Fill up what you can use for that. You can use that to wash off. You can scoop that out and fill up the tank so you can flush your toilet, all that stuff. But do what you can do. Do what you can do. Help yourself. Because once power goes out, once things go bad, especially in an area where if they're not accustomed to storms, it may take them forever to get your power back up and running.
Yeah.
That's right, Morgan. You don't
And
know if you don't know. Virgin Love said, babes, I had to ask my Cali friends about survival of the smoke here in NYC, so you're not dumb. At all. At all. And I remember when Sandy hit New York, I was seeing somebody up there at the time, and they were so lost. Like I had to, just like I had to give y'all the quick survival tips on the hurricanes, I had to give him and his sister like the quick survival tips. Like, make sure you got this, and this. Do this, do that. And they were in homes. And they got the basement. So I was like, look, get your sandbags. Even if you got to buy the bags and fill them up with sand yourself, get ready. Keep the water away from your house. Like, do not let your basement flood. So, when you're not accustomed to living in certain environments and then something out of the ordinary happens to you, guess what?
mm-hmm.
You're not going to be prepared. And that doesn't mean you're dumb. Hey, Shasha. It don't mean you dumb. It don't mean you slow. It just means that you never had to live through it. That's all.
I'm the type of person of when if I see someone go through something, I like to kind of learn from them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
something like to avoid, something to do, like, you'll never know till you like walk in like their shoes, but like I try to like, so I've seen all these like the Sandy victims, like New York never gets hurricanes and how they got devastated, and I'm trying to just do the best to
It
prevent
was
like
crazy.
that. Yeah. And I
Yeah, it
just
was
don't know
real
how
crazy
LA
up
is
there.
gonna be.
Look what
'Cause
Brian is telling you. He's like, if you get damage to your home and you make a claim, tell them it was like wind damage, because they will try to get out of flood damage if you don't have flood insurance separate. So like if
okay,
you can
well,
say it was wind damage, wind damage. He's right. He's absolutely right. They will try not to pay you. Trina, they might not be able to get a generator. And generators cost gasoline, which costs money, which is money they can be spending on actual survival items. I grew up in the state of Florida and we didn't have a generator most years. You don't need that. That's right. I just want y'all to be okay, be safe out there. Like, don't take it for a joke. They say in a category 4, that is not child's play. That is not child's play at all. But I feel like y'all's buildings should be okay. Like if they built for earthquakes, I mean, it should survive, right?
well, I don't know. You know what they say about these new builders and their cheap materials. So they say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just want y'all to be super, super, super careful. Like, be careful. Like, do not take it for a joke. And y'all know y'all got the mountains and the terrain out there. Be careful of the landslides. Be careful of the mudslides, because I'm thinking with flooding and flash flooding, it's probably gonna get real crazy.
Where I'm at in LA, I'm in the valley, and the mountains
Oh,
isn't that far from me. So I'm
oh,
not too far from the mountains, and I'm not either too far from the beach. I feel like I'm right in the center. So
oh, Lord.
I don't know how it's gonna like affect us.
That's okay, girl. We're gonna pray. We're just gonna pray. Dr. J
Oh,
said my husband bought over 100 packs of ready to eat tuna and Ritz crackers. Look, that's my kind of guy right there, Dr. J. Um,
I love tuna and
Brian
red.
says I just dealt with this during Hurricane Ian. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's true. So, be careful. Like, I can't even stress that enough. Y'all be careful. Hey, Brandon. Say very true, Shanitra. A lot of people were not prepared in Texas when that winter storm knocked the grid out. No heat, no lights, no running water. Guess what? I was there when that happened. And I had neighbors that I had to teach how to like bush cook and how to get by. These people were not prepared to survive over there in Houston at all. I remember my neighbor next door, I was trying to show her how to heat up water on her grill so that they could bathe in warm water because that bathing in cold water and this freezing was not the lick. And then I was having to tell her, like, collect some of that snow and ice and put it in your tank in your toilet so you'll be able to flush. You got snow and ice, use it. Like, use your head. Think. But people don't necessarily think in situations like that. They panic. And that's not
Yeah,
a
I was
diss.
just gonna
It is.
say.
Hey,
Yeah,
happy to be happy. Go ahead. I'm sorry, darling.
Oh no. I was like when you panic, like so that's why I'm trying to be best prepared and you know just know that like everything's gonna be okay. Like just
Yeah.
be positive. Yeah, I could do this.
Yeah.
I'm
Be
getting
positive.
prepared
Prepare yourself
and
and then chill out.
yeah, it's all I could do.
Mind you, I'm a Floridian, so one of my first purchases is beer. Always. But you don't have to buy beer.
Beer?
Yes.
Did you say beer? Oh.
Yes. You're
Like,
absolutely never gonna catch me in a hurricane without beer. It's not happening. Dana Brown, you were in the
what's
winter
the
storm.
beer
I was in the
for?
middle of Houston and we didn't have no power. And then they turned off the water and it got weird. It got real weird and it got real bad. And a lot of people did not know how to survive. And some people actually lost their lives behind that winter storm in Houston. Trina says, I hope I'm not wrong, but sometimes the weather channel be exaggerating with the seriousness of a storm to get people to buy. Well, nobody's buying out the storms and nobody's exaggerating. Like what you don't do is take a hurricane for granted. Don't do that. That's a real good
Yeah.
way to lose your life. Don't do that. Dr. J says, me
And
and
I
my
feel like
family.
that's the.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Oh no. Finish what Dr. J was saying.
Okay, Dr. J says, me and my family has bass fishing boots and pants all in one. Mine come up to my neck. That's a very good thing to have. That'll save you from moccasins. But I don't know if y'all even have moccasins in California. But, Florida, that's a real problem. Brian says the beer will help you sleep during the storm. Sure will.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Make sure all the medications are filled. Thank you, JD Rob. That is super important, too. And make sure you have like your elders, make sure that their medication is in Ziploc bags. Put the whole bottle in Ziploc bags. That way, if
Yeah.
water gets in or anything, it does not get damaged. Because you might not
Yeah.
be
See,
able to
like
get
I'm worried.
replaced.
Yeah. I see. Like I'm worried, like for my dad, because like that's like everything I have to do for him and all that. And especially like everyone in LA, I feel like they're taking like the approach of, oh, like they always say like we're gonna have a storm and all this stuff, and it's never that bad. We always get through it, and it's just like, but they've never said we were gonna have a hurricane. Like I don't know how people are taking this with a grain of salt. But then
Well,
again, I know a lot
some
of people
people.
don't care for politics or like watch the news or care for what anything that's going on outside their bubble. So, and that's a lot. That's really how a lot of people in LA are, auntie. And I don't think that's kind of
Well, I will
okay.
say this: you can't control what other people do. You can only take care of you, and be prepared. And if they don't prepare themselves, then you just let them work it out.
Yeah.
Let them work it out. Don't even worry yourself. There is no, oh, I didn't get anything. Can you help me? No, it's not. And I know that sounds cold blooded, but that's just real life. There is no, we didn't buy any water.
Dr.
Can we
J said good.
go? She
Dr.
says
J
get
said
more
good. More
stuff.
stuff for you, stock up.
That's right. If they're not buying out things like that's usually one of the worst things that happens during storms is that you go to the store and it's a madhouse because everybody is buying up stuff, getting ready. So if they're not in there clogging up the stores, get your stuff and don't worry about them. Just when they come knocking on the door, you don't have it for them. I ain't got it. That's all you need to tell them. I ain't got it.
I'm gonna go to
because
Costco
people.
tomorrow, get my groceries delivered. I'm on it. I'm
Yep.
ready.
Yep, make sure you got snacks, crackers, little things like if you know your parent needs to or your elders need to have like little food to eat when they take their medicine. Make sure you have all that little stuff. Get your cooler, fill it up with ice, keep your freezer door shut as much as possible, and then cook off what you need to. You got a grill if the power goes out. And if you don't need it for now, that's fine. Charcoal doesn't go bad. The grill doesn't go bad. Lighter fluid doesn't go bad.
Uh,
Canned goods don't go
I have
bad.
a question,
So,
Auntie.
mhm.
We have a regular grill, like I think with like propane. Does that work, or get like a cheap grill from Walmart?
Get you a cheap grill because okay, is your propane already full?
No, but I could go get some because we haven't grilled all summer.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this, it's up to you, make a decision, whatever's best for you, but I will say this. Charcoal is cheap, it's easy and it's quick. And you got less chance of
Okay,
blowing yourself up.
okay, we'll do.
So I
Because I
would say
gotta
the most important thing is just survive.
gotta
Like
tell
just
the
survive.
men. Gotta tell because the men usually do the grilling and stuff. I gotta tell them that, you know what, hold up. Got some things to
Hmm.
get.
That's right. And see, Dr. J is putting you up on game. When everybody starts buying like crazy, then they start putting limits on stuff. Oh, you can only get this many. You can make sure you got plenty of paper goods for your backsides because the worst thing you can do is run out of toilet paper at a time like that. Yep, and your documents. I had said put the medicine in Ziploc bags. Make sure any important papers are in Ziploc bags too, because you do not want your stuff damaged.
Oh,
You got to turn around and replace it.
thank you, Morgan's Musing, because I'm in the middle of trying to send out my passport soon. So thank you, thank you. That's a really important one.
Yeah. So you just have to protect yourself. Please protect yourself. I did not realize when you talked to me, you didn't tell me nothing about no storm was coming over there to pay y'all a visit.
Yeah, it's because when I called you, it was kind of breaking up, and I was just like, why is YouTube paying me right now? And then it didn't send me a notification, and I'm mad. I don't know what to do, but you know what? I just turned off all my notifications on and off again. So hopefully that will work. So I don't
Hmm.
know, but maybe it's my device too because I don't know if like people do that iPhone Apple beta. Michael did it for me. He told me to get on it, and I feel like ever since then my phone's just been acting wonky.
Yeah,
So
some
it's
of
just
this updated
I don't
stuff is
know.
not the best.
Yeah, I should have just left my phone how it was, but it's okay. I'm here
Yeah,
now. That's all that matters.
that's right. That's true. I'm just glad that we mentioned it in like y'all mentioned it in the chat and we started talking about it. And listen, anybody who is bugged because we done switch topics like that, we do that around here. But I'm just glad it came up.
Oh yeah. Uh yeah. Who brought it up? I think it was
I don't even know.
brought it up. I was like, yeah, like it's coming. Like no reality, but yeah, it's coming. So my California sisters, like just, prayers and we gotta get ready. Royal family
No,
members in California.
yeah.
We gotta get
We
ready.
got
We
we
have
have
this
a lot of
video.
royal family in Cali. So I want all of y'all to
Hmm.
be super safe. Be as safe as you can.
Yeah. I just hope all my sisters and aunties and brothers, like, they get to see this video if they're not here right now, because this is like really vital information that we could use here in California.
Big time. Hey Trina.
Hey, Sinitra. How
What's going
y'all doing
on?
tonight? Nothing.
Oh girl, I'm
Hi,
old and black.
Trina.
No,
How are you?
listen, the thing I was talking about with those storms, right? You know, all the celebrity houses didn't get hit, but all the houses where they want to do
What storm?
development at, the wildfire storm that they shut out, they did themselves. But all the people like in the low line they got hit, but Oprah
But
Winfrey House
I
people did.
literally like outlined that for y'all and told y'all exactly what was hit.
Yeah, that's
It was
exactly
the
what they're
area
doing.
in Lahaina where those
Hmm.
people have been fighting for decades to hold on to their land. And now magically the land that they refuse to sell is burned. And only that land is burned. I'm like, child, please, y'all so
And then it makes so
I,
bad. They said it was a They said it was a hurricane. How is a hurricane when there was no rain, no nothing?
well
So
they
what?
said
Most hurricanes I
what
see,
they
I see water, I see rain.
It was
well
raining ashes.
what they said was it was a wildfire and it was 80-mile-an-hour gusty winds that pushed the flames and everything else. But like I'm not that's why I didn't even say too much on it other than just pray for those people. We all know they're lying. So what do
Yes.
you think about this mess
Yeah.
with Ralph throwing in about the lesbian on Drew? Now that's what I want to know about. What you think about that?
That Drew is a damn lesbian. I'm sorry, so I mean curse. That Drew is a lesbian, and ain't no, he already know because he probably switching. He probably wearing a pair of thongs himself. Both on each other beard. That's what I
Mm.
think. He trying to call her out so he won't look bad when somebody call him out. Cause he's probably with Anthony, the little the little boy that they was
Well, yeah,
helping
we
with.
were all kind of trying to figure out why Anthony was so comfortable telling him about his wife, honey. Because she was,
Cause he was dipping in Anthony Pond. He been in Anthony Pond. I guarantee you.
I don't know that. I can't guarantee it, but I would say it's more. It seems like it's probable. I,
Yeah, because how they
I
gonna be? I
can't.
mean, like you said, he was very, very nonchalant telling him about his wife. What man
Yeah.
gonna do that without nothing, without something involvement in there that you don't have a relationship with? No true man gonna let that happen. Even if his wife is wrong, he's still gonna stand up for his wife. He's not gonna go with that person's side.
Well, I mean, even if he took sides or let somebody else talk, I couldn't see him letting a man have that to say. That if it was women, I could see him saying, "I'm not getting it."
There
But
you
this
go.
is a whole man, and he was that comfortable, and you didn't have a problem. I was like, oh wow. It looks like it's just looks a little sideways to me. I can't guarantee nothing because I was not in them people's house. I don't even know them like that. But it looks funny. It does
Yeah,
look
and then
funny.
the thing I
It's
was
because
talking
he
about
can't
with the
stand her.
hurricane. No, the thing I was talking about with the hurricane, you remember back in the day where this guy was pretending like the wind had him just all up in the air? And I was watching the weather channel. And I seen these people walk by. I'm like, how in the world they walking by like that and he flying in the air? Do you
I
remember
didn't
that?
see it. Uh-uh.
You don't remember that, Sinitra? Girl, he was
No.
on the weather channel. He was like he couldn't stand up. He was like he was the wind had him floating like he was flying like he had wings. And then the people walked by and like nothing was happening. So I'm like,
Yeah.
why they ain't flying in the wind?
I mean, I believe it, but I ain't seen nothing like that. No.
Girl, trust me, you can Google that one, Sinitra. You can Google that, pull it up. I think he got fired.
I mean, I'm saying I believe you. I just didn't see
Yeah,
it. Dr.
yeah, he
J
was
said
feeling
he
like,
may have a girlfriend and she felt. Now, this is the thing. I don't know whether him and Drew had a girlfriend. I do know that Anthony said that her and Ralph met at the Swingers Club in LA. Now, that's what I heard little Anthony say. And then for her to be saying that, parts of his character she could identify with, she's a wife, she's a mother, she's submissive, and he says she's a lesbian. And I just, I started scratching the top of my scalp. The whole top of my scalp got real itchy. I said, "Oh my!"
but Drew
But
looked nasty. She
I,
looked like she would go that way though.
I mean,
She
I
held
don't
that
know
Really?
what
look
I
about
think she
her.
looks
I
thick.
don't know what that look is.
When the
I
She
both of
never
held
them,
that
she
seen.
look
looks
about her.
thick.
What is that
Mm.
look? Describe the look to us, Trina?
It's just like I would do anything behind your back look. She had like the look of I would try this, and then she tried it and liked it. She just had that look on her because I really believe I thought her and Portia had got together, but I'm just saying she just had that look. She had that look like I would try anything. She looked on and she trying to
I
keep
get
it
what you're
hid because like
saying.
you said, her mom was a pastor. Her mom a pastor, so she's trying to keep it hid. But I guarantee, I really do believe that she does like women. She
Well,
just
I know
give
Anthony
me that.
knows him, and I don't know whether Anthony is telling the truth, but Anthony says she been going with women. That's what Anthony said. So
She held that look.
I
She
don't
was
know
very
what the
close
look is.
because
I
she was
can't
very
look
close to
at it.
Portia.
I
And
mean,
I
what
know
that
Portia
mean
be
by getting
switching.
close to Portia?
You know Portia be switching. You know Portia mess with girls too.
I don't know nothing about Portia.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll keep that
Y'all
down.
know I'm funny with it. I don't go declaring what I know about people when I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about that lady. I know that she's on that show. I know that she, from what she said, it looks like she snitched on Fallon and got that man. I know she appears to be spending his money real good and taking trips. I know that according to our good sis Eb Soul, she been on vacation since she met him. And I know that Portia likes to twerk and wear tight clothes and she pretty with a cute shape. I don't know nothing about what that girl do.
Heck, she said it on camera. One of y'all gonna eat me out
I
tonight.
get what you're
Oh,
saying, Katrina, though. I felt the
So,
same way
so,
after I
but
saw
her
Drew like
making a
that.
statement like that don't mean that she actually does that. So I don't know that.
but what she had? Did she ask Candy? Did she ask Candy to have sex with her?
When
Yeah,
was
she
this?
did.
I didn't see that.
You don't remember
Season
that?
I
Tanisha,
never saw
season
that.
9. It was
remember
season
when
9. They
I'm saying, go ahead. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
no, it was season 9, right, Katrina? We were getting
Yeah,
into it like at
when Portia said that thing about Candy want to take her to the dungeon or whatsoever, then Candy came back with the paperwork to saying that Portia asked her to do that. So she Candy said Portia asked her to let her eat her out when they was in the club. Eat her till she came, ooh.
I remember that statement, but I didn't hear Portia say that. I heard Candace say that.
And then Portia came back and said she admitted it. Remember, Tanisha, see, I'm gonna have to whoop you because you.
Mm-mm. I don't remember Portia saying that.
I remember Portia saying, and then Portia said she did say it.
but why would
Trust
Candy
me.
lie?
Portia said she said it. If you go back and you watch that season when they had went to Hawaii or wherever they was at, and she
Mhm.
said it when they was in that room with Phaedra, when Phaedra supposed to have, and Phaedra was the one that was setting her up the whole time. They had that revival, whatever, come to Jesus moment. Some Phaedra had shot up.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing like that.
I'm gonna have to hurt you,
I don't.
Tanisha.
I mean, you got to catch me first, but I'm just saying. I remember what Candace said.
I can't catch you.
I
I can't
remember
catch you,
Portia
baby. You
telling
got them
her.
200 hands. I
I
can't catch you. You
remember.
got them 200 hands back there. I can't catch that.
Okay, and I remember Portia telling her that her monkey was stank and she didn't want to do nothing with her. And I
Yeah,
don't remember. And I
she
don't
call her
remember
short
Portia
people.
saying nothing about she wanted to dig around in her and do nothing. I don't remember hearing nothing like that.
It was on season 9. If you go back, you'll see it. It was on season 9.
Hmm. But I ain't hear nothing like that. I can only vouch for what I heard. I did not
Yeah,
hear
that's true.
nothing like that. So when it come down to it, I, Nitra, whose name is on this channel, is not gonna sit up here and say I know nothing about that lady. I do not.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Now if you say you heard something, then I believe that you heard it. But I didn't hear that. And I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Y'all are
I mean,
never
don't listen. Don't go there. There you go. And that's
okay.
how a lot of people stay out of jail, doing what you do.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all will never Tasha K me. I don't know nothing.
That's how a lot of people stay out of jail, doing what you do. That's
Yep.
just crazy.
Thank
That's
you.
crazy.
I am
And then
from
the thing of this,
I
with
am from I am from the Gunshine State. I know very well how to keep my neck out that noose. I don't know nothing. I didn't see that. I ain't heard it. I cannot stipulate to that. But if you say you heard it, then I believe you. Now
yeah,
that's what I
I
can
heard
do.
it. I heard it. I won't say
Mm-hmm.
nothing about you too because it's on your channel. But of course,
Yeah.
if you we didn't hear it. There we go.
Y'all ain't gonna never Tasha K me. Nuh-uh. Mitra don't know nothing she ain't heard. I can't swear. Nope.
Girl, I can't catch it. Bianca, how I'm gonna catch her when she got them 200 hands back there, girl? I'm gonna have to stop and get some light bread or something to catch her because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch her. I'm gonna have to
And
get me some sandwich bread. I don't
in
know.
the in the words of Jackie O, and I got a motor like a banshee. I'm not finna
Oh,
stand still and get whooped. I'ma run. If
oh
you run
God,
with
okay.
whooping folks, I'm running now. You take that
Yeah,
any way you like.
I was in the army. I could run, but these knees and got me, girl.
Hmm.
That's one
But
thing they
yeah,
did tell the
I'm
people about we have
but
bad
back
knees.
to but back to Drew. Back to Drew. I'm disturbed that Ralph just throw that out there. She a lesbian, and the fact that Drew, when y'all see it, Drew got real quiet. That man said that about her, and she got real, real, real super quiet. Super quiet. So I don't know. I don't know. And the fact that little Anthony just got through saying that girl been playing around with women, and I don't know all this stuff with tapping to come out. I don't know.
Drew
I
gives
feel like
me
Ralph is done got fed up with this girl, and he's basically trying to air her out.
Drew gives me
Real
she's the
nice,
type of
nasty.
girl to get drunk and want to kiss the girl, like her girlfriend. Because there's girls who like to get drunk and kiss all up on each other and do all that stuff. And I think when, she lets it loose, she shows her true self.
Well, Anthony said she been
Maybe,
going with women. Anthony ain't say she just get drunk and get touchy feely. He say that she be going with the women.
And more likely, she probably do, cause he probably ain't no
Mm,
telling. Like what you said, they probably invited somebody in the bedroom, and like I said, but he give me that he wear panties, so I don't know.
child, I don't know. I don't know nothing about him, but I still have questions about why he was at Swinging Richards. I have all kind of questions.
He went in swinging Richard for no bill. No, just playing.
Definitely wasn't there for the bill. Definitely wasn't there for the bill.
oh no, Katrina dropped down.
Oh no, she'll come back if she can. But no, honey, I don't know what's going on, but I want to see how that plays out, and I want to see how it turns into, this thing with Ty leaking, with her going with Ty, because I just have so many questions.
Well, Todd said she's the perfect one for the role. She is just hitting all her P's and Q's.
Yep,
So, I mean,
yeah, Ty said that.
Candy didn't even get that much recognition when she was out there with Jessie Wu.
Oh, oh, what
I'm just
now?
saying,
That's true.
Miss, I have nothing to hide. And the girls
Mm.
too. And the girls who got something to hide. But I get it though, like how you said, Auntie, because her mom's a pastor. It must be hard to, be your true self.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think what blows me, because I really don't care what grown people do, if I'm being honest. If you grown, do what you want to do. Long as you're not touching children and everybody is
Right?
consenting and you're not violating anyone, I really don't care what you do, to be quite honest. I think what makes it so laughable with Drew Sadora, I hate that stupid name, Sadora. Drew Pittman. What's so ridiculous about Drew Pittman is the fact that she made this whole production about Toyota Forever going with Prophet Lot. Oh, she ruined the Christian sleeping with Prophet Lot. And you up here playing with Lottie and Linda and Lillian. The hell going on here? That's
Oh
the
my
part
God.
that's throwing me. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. She said, thank you to Katrina and Ashley for calling in. We love y'all. Hit the like button. Okay, everybody else in Arena Rainbow. Yeah, because they're going to keep me reading. They don't want to come holler at me. Hey, Cheryl. But that's the part that gets me, is the hypocrisy. That's
Oh
what
my
makes it so
God.
blaring, is the hypocrisy.
They treated Prophet Lot like Roger Bob. They swore he went with that girl. Oh my God.
And she might have slept
Oh,
with the dirty preacher. Who knows? What? But I never understood why she
I
was
mean,
so
yeah.
incensed at Toyota Forever. But you not mad at Rem Pimp Daddy for going with this woman. Like, why you not more disturbed at him? Because I never heard Toyota say she was saved. But this man is pretending to be a whole man of the cloth. Why were you not upset with him?
Because they always judge the woman. It's always like that. But you're absolutely right. He has a reputation to uphold, and he's running
Not
around
just a
with a
reputation. He is professing to be a servant of the Lord. So you professing to be a man of the cloth. You professing to be a whole prophet of the Lord. And instead you up here prophesying to the poontang. Why was she not so upset with him? She judging this girl, attacking her, somebody who ain't never told you she was saved, not one day in her life. And you out here, you know, chasing more cats than the animal shelter. I need to understand what's going on.
This is the craziest haters to lover trope I've ever seen. Because at first they didn't
Mm-hmm.
like each other, and then I never caught the part when, like, they started boom shakalacking.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that something? Uh-oh, Bianca Edwards, thank you so much for the cash app. Wait a minute. She said first cash app of the night. Wait. Let me see who hit first. Because I think that, hold on. Tracy Lashley beat you. Tracy beat you, but thank both of y'all for the super chat. I appreciate the support. I love my sisters. I got my virtual hugs for the night.
We love you, Auntie.
I love y'all right back. Even though I be so tired. Like mentally, I be exhausted. And then by the time I can get on here and gossip a little bit, like this is my release. I can get on here and run my mouth. Uh-oh, is that Shani?
Yeah, I think it's all our little escape.
Hey, Shani.
Hey, Shani.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
What's happening? I just wanted to come on and say what's happening. What's happening? I ain't talked to you forever.
I know, child, you threw me away. That's what you did, but it's cool. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Wait, tell me. Sorry, I had you on two different screens and it was an echo. My bad.
Oh, okay.
All right, there we go. That's better. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't watch that sneak preview just yet.
Mm-hmm.
But how you call it? I'm still laughing at Sheree and her man not paying for dinner but buying her the bag.
Girl, I don't believe he bought her no bag. You believe he bought her a bag, girl?
No, I don't. Maybe some kitten slippers, some kitten heel slippers or something like that. But no, he ain't get you no McQueen bag, homie.
I believe he might have bought her some flowers and maybe like a Hallmark card.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's where it stops.
With a picture of himself inside of it.
Probably. Or something equally as tacky.
Yeah, because he ain't got no money. He got how many? He got like 5, 6 kids. He ain't got no money.
Even if he had a couple of coins, I don't believe he spent it on her. I just don't believe that. And like if even if I wanted to delude myself, first of all, the fact that she couldn't even say what he really got her, and she's like, an Alexander McQueen bag,
You're
handbag.
lying because you're stuttering. That's what it
Okay,
is, right? That's
I
what
can
it
tell you're
is.
lying because when you're replying, you
You
stutter, stutter.
stutter. Exactly.
Yeah, when
Exactly.
Sheree started stuttering like Porky Pig, you know she lying.
And she was stuttering hard when she was talking to when her and Sonya was going back and forth
Mm-hmm.
in that
And in fact, if
the
she
show.
started, she got real high pitch and started warbling like a chicken. That's when you know she lying. When Sheree go, well, I mean, what would you expect her to pay for it? Like, girl, shut up.
And she had
She
nothing
ain't
else to
said
say.
now time that her husband was expecting nothing. La la. Hey girl, where your crown at? I'm so glad you made it.
La.
Hey,
Hey,
la la boo.
sis.
But yeah, Sonya ain't say nothing about her husband needing him to pay for anything. And she was like, my husband tried to go pay for everybody, actually. And it
That's
was your birthday. Your man should have done that, but my husband went to go pay for everybody, and it had been taken care of.
Sonya said that's a drop in the bucket, sucker.
Literally.
Yeah. But you know Sheree had nothing else to say about it. That's why she stopped talking to her and went to start talking to Marlo about nothing. But
Mm-hmm.
girl, if that was any other lady, Sheree, you would never let them women live it down from now until the end of Housewives time.
Yeah, she would be talking forever.
Exactly. Dogging them and the dude out.
Mm-hmm. But he didn't pay. I thought he was gonna pay. He didn't pay.
How he couldn't pay for my dinner and he invited us?
Mm-hmm. You already know.
That's
You
probably why.
already know.
That's probably why you really didn't invite Candy. You knew you was going to get played a little bit, some way, somehow.
Child Sonya already put on Front Street because she was like, "What you talking about?" Todd did it. What was it like 4 people? She said actually it was more like 8 people. That's what was so funny. That's when she switched and went to talking to Marlo because it was like Sonya really had your time card and she punched it.
Now
I
that's
for one was tickled.
I was loving it. I said, "Go ahead, Sonya. Don't let her overtalk you. Don't let her try to talk you down."
Yeah,
Now the
because she wasn't saying nothing nasty. She was being very open. She was like, "Well, I kind of expected him to too." And then I thought about she tried to be graceful, and she was like, "Well, I thought about y'all really hadn't been dating that long, so I get it."
Now we'll really see if Sheree is actually a friend, because if you stop talking to this lady over this, then you was never that woman's friend. You was faking
At
front.
all.
Exactly, because the friendship is, yo, we should be able to go back and forth. And
Mm-hmm.
it's not like I'm talking about your mama, your man, or I'm not talking
Mm-mm.
your mama or your man, or talking dirty about nobody.
And the girl didn't say nothing bad, but it was the fact that she was like, "Oh, you did? You expected that after you got there and you saw it? That's you still expect?" She was like, "Girl, I just said I expected it, and then I realized y'all hadn't been seeing each other that long." So I didn't understand why Sheree was trying to beat her getting mad. It was weird.
Because she was embarrassed.
As she
And
should have been.
she ain't got nothing else to say. Now,
I mean,
I
I get
watched
it.
I watched Sierra's interview earlier today.
Her interview or you watched the live?
I mean, her live. I mean, the playback on YouTube. My fault. The live.
Mm-hmm.
And as many times as she calls Safari corny and a dancing Negro, and said
Mm-hmm.
I can never get with him. That whole bumba clot and straight. He's so corny and whack.
He's very corny. Extra corny. That's why I didn't understand why any like for me, Erica Mena, it makes sense because Erica is corny. That made sense to me. It was a perfect match.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a cornball. I wouldn't expect anything better for her. But for anybody to assume that Sierra wanted to talk to Safari, they really need medication. I hope that matter of fact, I hope they put their medicine in a Ziploc bag too.
Please carry it with you at all times.
At all times.
And take it as directed. Do not skip a dose, because
Mm-hmm.
really,
Yeah. But I want y'all to be careful though, for real, in this heat though, storms aside. Be careful in the heat. I see that cactuses are collapsing due to heat exhaustion. I didn't know a cactus could just get tired and say bump it.
where's this at in Arizona? Because I know
Arizona.
Arizona. It's like
Arizona.
the sun just sits right on top of Arizona. Like,
Like
yeah,
I
what?
understand, but cactuses like they kind of have a reputation for being in deserts and stuff. So the
Yes,
last thing I thought was that a cactus would be like, man, the hell with y'all and just lay down. Like I never knew that was a thing.
I didn't
I,
either.
I never knew it was a thing. But apparently it's a thing.
Well, for the whole month of July, they had the hottest summer. Like it was like 120 degrees all day and
I
nights.
mean,
So,
but it's a cactus.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
I thought cactuses knew how to hang in the heat. I
Where
did.
is?
I really thought that. I did not know that a cactus would be like, man, the hell with all y'all and just lay down. I never knew that was a thing. I was today years old when I found that out.
but the thing about the desert is it's hot during the day, it's cool at night, so maybe the moisture like feeds the
She
cactus,
said,
and since it's
that's not
not cool at
delivery. She said,
night, it's dying.
Hmm.
I don't know, just but you're right, because
Yeah, this
that's what we learned in school. Cactuses do, how do you call it, survive in the
They
desert. Like,
survive
what's
in the
going
heat. They
on?
store their own water. They survive in the heat. The last thing I thought in my life, in my whole life, was that a cactus would just like kick up his heels and say, bump y'all. Never thought that. I didn't know it was possible.
I'm from California and I'm trying to think like I feel like they have a lot of dead cactus, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of like aloe vera plants too, but I know that's not the same thing. But aloe vera survives in the heat as well. So it's just, I don't know.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like the earth is really ghetto. The
Yeah, it
earth is
is.
getting real ghetto.
It's the end of times. I don't know. Like here in California, like I said, it rained for like 6 months, hard, heavy rains that we're not used to, and that's just not normal for LA. We're not supposed to get rain. It's supposed to rain like as many times as you could count on your hand a year.
All right. And the cactuses, I've never heard of them just quitting before. But in 2023, the cactus quit.
That's the cactus quit.
The cactus quit. I don't know what the hell y'all did to them
Fuck
out there in
that.
Arizona, but they sure quit. They quit. That was the end of that. So I don't know what's coming next, but it doesn't seem promising. Dr. J said I had a dinner for my husband's retirement. I told people they would be paying for their own meals and drinks, but at the end of the dinner I paid the tab and people wanted to start ordering drinks. Not girl, that's a cute way to do it, because if you tell them they're paying themselves, they're not gonna go overboard and take advantage. Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Me too. I don't know though
Right,
because
Prenup. I didn't know
like
cactus could quit. I didn't.
you can't play Sanya, you know? She's been married a long time, so Sheree really, really tried it. Like,
You definitely tried it.
yeah. But
Mm.
then again, I don't know. Sanya's kind of like a moocher for that, for expecting her meal to be paid. Like, I don't know. You're always supposed to take your cashing card with you
Well, they had money
wherever.
with them. It wasn't a thing. It was just like
Yeah,
it was just a normal expectation. Like who would have thought it? Who'd have thunk it? And like she said, her
you're
husband
right.
went to go pay for everybody just to cut down on Martell asking for cash apps.
Oh my
Because
God,
how tacky is that?
for everybody? I
They
missed
said
that. He paid for everyone?
Sonia's
Oh
husband got
my
up to go
God.
pay for everybody, and it had been taken care of. And I'm thinking that Sonia's husband got up to just go deal with it because Cornball was asking for cash apps. Cheryl Thomas Hughes, thank you so much for the super chat. Not for this cash app. My sister sending me virtual hugs all the time. Lord, and my sister on the phone talking about broke tail. Yes, we talking about broke Martell. Yes, we are.
I did not know. Ross is just like me. I would have done the same thing because when people start like fighting over the tab and stuff at the dinner table, I'd rather deal with it later. So I'm kind of the same way, but I don't know. I see both sides. I see both sides in this.
I'm
Girl,
sorry.
my sis,
Wait, what I
my
missed?
sis on the phone said all Tyrone wanted Sheree to do was mention his name and he would have paid. That's true. That's true. He'd have took some of his criminal enterprise money and paid everybody's tab. Might have bought him a bottle to go home and everything. Ain't nothing like a good old criminal now. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Mhm.
Those boys are so much more likable than cats like Martell.
Martell and his old tight ass toddler outfits.
Hmm.
Swearing it's sexy because you got a little bit of muscle here and there.
First of
Ooh.
all, I still have not gotten over him stealing Whitney Houston's church suit and putting that first stole on his shoulder.
Oh my! For his wine debut, oh sweet baby Ray sauce. What was that?
He stole some of Whitney Houston church suits. That's that same suit she had on, and it's not right, but it's okay.
With no shirt on underneath it.
Yeah, trying to look like Whitney. Whitney wore it best.
Yes.
Whitney wore it best.
Now that's a stuttering man every time he talk. He try to talk in public, try to do public speaking, questions, and you lying. That's a stuttering man. Yeah, him and Sheree are actually great for each other. The stuttering duo. The lying stuttering duo.
I would love to like be a fly on the wall to hear them stutter at each other. Iman said, "Did you see Jamal Bryant video at the gay couple wedding sermon?" No, I did not. Praise God, I did not see that.
Will Jamal be attending? Of course.
Apparently, he showed up for that, but he's not showing up for the Lord of the Rings. You say the sun burns you. Now the sun always burned me. I would end up with the top of my ears peeled and shoulder peeled and nose, everything. That's right. Talking is quicker than typing. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna force nobody, but say people tried to order food to go because they only ordered appetizers. Oh, when you told them they had to pay, girl, they only ordered appetizers. Then once you paid, then they wanted to try to get takeout food. I love it. That is so cute. That's what Sheree and them should have did. Just told people like everybody paying for their own stuff when they sat down. And well, they wasn't trying to pay, so that wasn't gonna help them.
But that's because Dr. J knows who she was going out with. Sonya was just a filler, like just, oh, you wanna come? You wanna come to my birthday dinner? Yeah, she was down.
Basically, because Sonya says she only knew about it the day before, so it's not like she was like really part of your crew. You told her at the absolute last minute, and then talking about you bring me no gift, girl. What the hell did your man buy you? According to you, he digging around in your guts, but what did he buy you? My bad. That sounded a little crass. But what did he buy? You got to make up stories about a McQueen bag, or a handbag, or a bag.
She probably asked for that.
She probably bought it herself and said that she was going to tell people he bought it. Now, that's probably what happened. She bought it herself.
Yeah. Let me show it off real quick. Keep the tag inside, and then I'll return it later.
Lord, my sis say he should have. Martell need to stick to the rivers and lakes he used to. Chuck E. Cheese is cute, or a Planet Fitness party. Yeah, because you can tell he like to exercise. He could have bought everybody some of them juices or smoothies or something, and they could all hit the treadmill together.
They don't have no juices or smoothies at Planet Fitness.
They don't have juices and smoothies?
Oh
no, my bad. I've never been. I just assumed all gyms have smoothies and juices and stuff.
Don't ask me what's in the gym.
Oh,
nobody in shape over here.
Oh no.
No yes, and the no
socks and a fox on his shoulder.
I don't understand.
I'm dead.
The no shows with the tap dancing shoes, with them ugly brown shoes that he used to wear all the time. OMG, oh sweet baby Ray sauce. Ew.
Look like them shoes that Bobby Brown used to wear when he used to dance around in the baggy pants with every little step I take. Remember Bobby used to wear them hard bottom church shoes and slide all over the place? And is it just me, or does now all of a sudden Bobby Brown and Cedric the Entertainer look like twins? Let me just shut up. I'm just saying.
With that hat and them glasses on, yeah.
Yeah, baby. I was like, is that one of the kings of comedy? No, that's Bobby. Hey, Ufoma. She say Planet Fitness is a bare bones gym. Oh, okay. I've never been. I've driven past only.
Exactly.
Only. I go to gyms, but I've never gone to Planet Fitness. Right, Cheryl. Sheree bought herself that bag and then lied about it because they asked her, they put her on the spot, and she was like, okay, the McQueen bag, the handbag. Yeah. Ooh. DS say Sheree probably sent Martell a cash app for her meal. Is that the new thing rather than them passing the men the money when they come in or passing them the card? They just cash app them at the table so they don't look embarrassed.
But you straight up asked everybody for it, so you should be embarrassed too, homie.
I just want them to like repeat that and make it clear that it wasn't a joke. Because if they were joking, then I can take that. But I hope that they were joking and he really did not ask for cash apps.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that point, I just, if I was Sheree, I'd dig a hole and jump in it.
Yeah.
I would.
I don't think it was joking because that's really how men think nowadays. It's all about 50-50 and
Oh,
you know, she
God.
got to contribute too. So yeah, that's the new mentality now. And Martel must be feeling himself and, you know, got his little Kenism going.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a good thing you did not ask Kenya to come.
Oh, Lord. She the clown forever. Y'all know how extra she is.
During the dinner, after the dinner, the after dinner
She just
coffee.
started screaming and screeching and cursing and...
You expect this queen to pay for dinner? What?
Girl,
Kenya
you
couldn't
paying
tell
for
me
a whole
nothing.
man. Talking about, but you're right. She would have said all that when the truth is she would have paid. Right now, she's paid for that man's back taxes of $90,000, and even said during the Carlos King interview that she would give him the rest of the money if he would just go away. So you don't mind paying for a man.
Yeah.
That we know,
Mhm.
according to you.
Men, according to the show, several men you have paid for.
But I'm just saying, I can speak on what come out of her mouth. She said that. She said that.
I don't know. I'm just not a fan, and I've tried to get through that interview like 3 times. I'm like halfway through.
It was painful.
I'm like, I don't want to hear her voice. I don't want to hear her laugh.
It was extremely painful to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It was boring. It was painfully boring. It was
okay.
It was like nails on a chalkboard, but I got through it because I felt like we need to get this lady a fair shake. Like, at least hear her out. Like, even if I didn't really want to hear it, let me try to hear her out. Because I definitely didn't want to hear it, especially after the whole sob story segment before we could even get to it. I wasn't interested at all, but I still wanted to give her a fair shake. Like, let me listen. That's why when I did that review, I did my best to just report on what she said and not give too many opinions about what I thought about some of it, just to try to give her a fair shake. Because I feel like she was bold to go after Lanithia. I wouldn't have. You couldn't have paid me to go after Nene. Hell no.
Well,
I
does
didn't
she
watch
feel?
it. What did she say?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ash.
She said a lot of nothing. It was real
Sorry.
boring and dry and oh child. It was
How
a lot.
smart she is, and the fact that she don't ever come for nobody. She only responds. You just sound like an older version of Candace.
But the thing is, where Candace is concerned, I can say that when Candace says that, she's not lying. But we have watched Kenya attack people that's not even talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never seen Candace do that, if we're going to tell the truth. We've never seen that. Never seen it. Not once.
Oh, and did you hear what Candace said about the upcoming season of Potomac?
What'd she say, child?
She said that this season was like her worst. It was worse than season 5 when she got snatched up.
Did they attack that little girl again?
I guess between this fight that they had where she said where she snatched up the bottle just in case the chick was going to come at her. She wanted to be ready. So she ain't had to get ready.
Right.
Between that and all the other bull shenanigans that's going to be going on.
Boy, you in that darn shenanigans. Yes, Lord.
I know you like that word.
Yes, the shenanigans.
The
Boy, you don't
bullshit.
know how happy that word makes me.
Yeah, I guess between all of that, she said, yeah, this was like the worst season ever. I guess there's going to be more possible fisticuffs coming throughout the season. Either that or just ratchetness.
Not another melee.
Mm,
Again?
maybe. I'm not sure. Don't quote
So
me.
Potomac is now officially the ghetto.
I, mm, mm. Ain't that what Giselle? You prided yourself on not being that, but you are the head queen bee of the ratchetness.
The ratchetry. First
Mm,
of all, Giselle is a hood booger. Her and her guy friend Robert. Straight hood boogers. And so is that large Hispanic gentleman.
that's why they get along so well. The three
Yeah, those
dudes.
are some hood people. They're extra ghetto. I would not be caught anywhere with those cretins. Well, they're definitely hood boogers. We saw that when they went to Monique's cabin and they were up there jumping on beds. I was like, look at these pigeons.
Robin would have been throwing a hissy fit. They would have been jumping up on her rented furniture. She'd have lost her security deposit.
First of all, that cheap furniture, whoever jumped would have fell straight through.
Exactly. So either she losing her security deposit or somebody suing.
Somebody or somebody would have snapped their ankle.
And I'm suing.
You'd have sued her.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me your
Oh,
2-bedroom townhouse.
don't take the you would have tried to take the lady townhouse from her, Lord.
Nah, she would have just had to sell some more of them hats, them trash can hats.
Some of them gas station hats.
Yeah, you know what? You know what you're gonna have to do? Guess what? Since I'm suing you, Robert Dixon, now I guess you're gonna have to call back. Who was it that she said was calling her? Macy's and Kohl's and J.C. Penney. I guess you're gonna have to wake up and call them back, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was calling you for your. She
Mm-hmm.
said Macy's called her for her hats, but she did not answer the phone or call them back. Macy's. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all claim little Robert Dixon.
Now y'all can have Robert.
No, I ain't.
Y'all can have Robert.
Nah, you. I called it. Sinitra called it. Ashley, you late, so now you got to claim little Robert Dixon. She all yours. He all yours.
Oh, wait, hold up.
It's like we were kids and everybody was saying, not it, and you didn't say nothing, so she's all yours.
She all yours, homie.
Mm-hmm.
You and Michael. I'm gonna let you and Michael share her. All right, I ain't gonna leave you by yourself. So since he not
Michael is home somewhere trying to figure out how did he get in this. So he was not here to say not it.
No, FaceTime and I was like, I'm on. Yeah.
You got to be quick on the drawer next time. You got to be quick on the drawer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My groceries. I'm a bad multitasker. It's okay. I'll handle little Robert. I'll get her together.
Okay.
How my man call her Rob Dixon?
Good old Rob. Robadocious.
That's Big Rob.
Yeah, Big Rob. That's the one that used to be on MTV, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She was in the Diddy video. She was in. Wasn't she? Was there a hot tub, or was she just in the video?
Yeah, no, she was in there in the back of a hot tub, like squeezed in between a bunch of people. And she tried to
Robin?
pretend like, oh, I was in a Diddy music video, girl. You was just an extra.
Yeah, like she was out there doing dance routines and whatnot.
Yeah,
Listen,
you were not the love interest in the video. They didn't do no close ups of your face in the video. You were somewhere in the back where you were supposed to be.
and then where was they at where they was making the dance routine and she want to act like she coached D out in this mug and everything?
I don't know, but I know that dance thing that where Ashley took him to the TikTok dance class. That to me was the most entertaining that Robert Dixon has ever been in her life. She entertained me. She had my attention from start to finish. That was her scene. That is her element. I could watch that lady ma'am sir dance all day. That was everything. I don't even know
Okay.
what the hell she was doing.
Her
I
and
don't.
Yanyetta, her and Yanyetta need to get together. Let Yanyetta do a
No,
routine.
no, no, no. That is Robert Dixon. That's where Robert shines. Yanyetta got to find her own niche because dancing ain't it. But Robert shines in that environment, and I like that for her. I personally, if I could get her dancing every episode, I would tune in just to watch her dance. She is amazing.
You serious or you being sarcastic?
What you think? She is amazing.
You know I don't be 100% sober when I'm talking to you. So yeah.
And by now, you don't know you have to watch me. You don't know that.
Words of
Y'all
Trina.
know I would say. You don't know now. Y'all don't know that you have to watch me. I will say some ridiculous stuff sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And quite frankly, I do mean that. I'm being facetious, but I really do mean I will watch her dance. Hey,
Yeah.
Shalon. Shalon said everybody paused like, wait, what? Yes, I mean that. That was entertaining. The way she was stiff and trying to hump that flow and then kick that leg. I don't know what music she was dancing to, but whatever that was, we need more of that.
She wasn't on the ones and twos. She was on the ones and threes.
She was on the ones and 17s, but I sure enjoyed it. It was the best. It was the best. Giselle tried, but Giselle did not give it like Robert gave it. Robert gave, okay? Robert gave. And I'm a fan.
She said, "You didn't know I'm a video vixen from back in the day."
I don't know what video she was in. Now she looked like she could have been in one of the Mr. Bean movies with those moves.
Auntie.
Wait, no, you're not.
Auntie.
Yeah, she could have been in a Mr. Bean
You
movie.
did not.
Yeah, I did. I mean that too. Like she served, honey. She served. I needed a You Got Served reboot after that. I was waiting for her to jump up and go, serve, serve, serve. She was doing it for Little Saint.
Oh my god, you got me ugly laughing. Oh my god.
Yeah, Robert did that for Little Saint. Mm-hmm. Giselle, Giselle tried, but she just couldn't. She couldn't bring it. I'm done. My sister talking about the stick and shut in shuffle. That's what Robert was doing. Whatever it's called, I need more of that. Potomac needs to give us more of that, and then they'll have me locked in.
Robin was dancing. Mark, send it to you so you could get your fix.
She did
I got
what?
it on the TikTok. Hold up, I'm gonna send it to you. She was dancing.
Yeah, send it to my
March.
phone.
I don't know if you've seen this video, so you could get your itch.
Yeah, Robert got some smooth moves there.
Oh, she's doing she's doing the, oh, I don't even know what she's doing. Auntie, oh, you got me ugly laughing like I can't even breathe. Oh my god. What did you mean? Okay, let me get myself together. Hold up. Oh, did you see?
Is that
Did
for
you
when
receive it?
Candace was asking everybody to make up a routine for her little music video?
What happened?
I said, is she watching the clip from when Candace tried to get them all to do a little dance routine for her video? Remember when they was on vacation outside the pool?
I don't know. She said she found something on
I'm.
TikTok and she gonna send it to her.
It says March 4th. They're like in a mall. Candace isn't there. It's Ashley, Mia, Giselle, and then Robin. And Robin's just like doing the
It's Team
shaky
Yellow.
leg, and
Oh shoot!
she
She shook a leg. Oh, I can't wait to
she's
see
like
this.
she's doing the wave, like
Oh
Sharice is in that
Ashley
shoot!
video too,
Vogue.
Ash.
I'm sorry.
Sharice is in that video also.
No, it's just Mia,
It's just Team Yellow. It's
Giselle
not
moving like
Big Reese is not
yeah.
there. It's just Team Yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Now
thought it
I
was
am
The Muddy Putty
dying.
crew.
That's
Are
That's
you watching it?
Team Yellow. But my sis
Oh
on the
my
phone is
god.
crazy. She's like, it's the sick and shut in shuffle goes slide to the left, slide to the bath, slide to the soap, take it back. Oh my god, I'm done. And I'm mad because I just
No.
read that.
Auntie, you didn't tell me Robin could move her hips like Shakira now. Hold up.
Oh Lord.
oh baby, when you talk like that.
Oh
Don't talk
no.
like that, Ashley.
No, like this video. Oh, I can't stop watching it. Okay, I get you, Auntie. I'm obsessed too.
See? Have you seen it? That's like that girl on
Oh,
Instagram, Diamond the Original. With I got my phone chargers on. Like some of that stuff is just you can't quit watching. It's like a train wreck.
she started with like a little hula hoop, and then she went to the
A hula
YMCA,
hoop.
and then she started. Yeah, she was doing. I'm telling you, Auntie, she's moving her hips
What
like Shakira.
is she doing? Name that dance. They shout out a dance and she just do it.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to. Let me mute myself so that if they have sound, we don't get copyright. Hold on.
Dang. Yeah, just make sure you send that to me because I gotta see it.
Send it to Sinitra and then maybe she can put it on her community tab or something so we all can crack it.
Yeah, I'll put it in Discord so we can
I sent
on
it to you, Auntie. Did you receive it?
Not yet.
Oh no.
I'm waiting.
Oh, what's going on? Okay, let me try to send it one more time.
I didn't get it yet. I'm waiting to see those smooth moves, as you know.
You know, I said Malibu's most wanted was a smooth criminal, but Robin takes the cake.
You said Malibu's most wanted.
No,
Mhm.
Auntie called him that. I called him by his real name, Heath, because I've never met
Jan
nobody.
Yetta's, I call Jan Yetta's husband Malibu's most wanted with that fake ridiculous ghetto black scent. It was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was
Oh, I
bad.
did see this one. Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, it's oh my god, I love it.
Oh my.
Tell me
Oh
she
yeah,
wasn't.
she's doing that weird thing where she's trying to gyrate, but it's mostly her knees. She dip her knees down. Get them, Robin. She's trying to wash her pocketbook and scooting. I don't know what that is, girl, but we need more of that. Give it to him.
She's getting down on the funky beats.
She did something to the beat.
Oh,
No, don't play it. Don't play it.
Let me put my sound down how I originally said.
Now, my sis said that Bravo should have folding chairs at the reunion. And,
no, don't give
I
me.
don't think that's a good idea
At which reunion?
at all of them.
Not
But,
the Love and Hip Hop. Don't give them fools that Love and Hip Hop no daggone chairs.
No, well, I mean, who they gonna use them on? Like everybody over there is the same. It would have to be a Bravo situation. It wouldn't be a VH1 situation. But I wouldn't advise that because them people over there would call the police. Okay. But I do feel as though we have to continue to commemorate Cinco de Negro because that was a beautiful day in Black history.
Whenever you are reminded, raise your folding chairs. Raise your folding.
Lift every chair and swing. Yes, lift every chair and swing. Uh-huh. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I was about to say I'm gonna get on up out of here. We done been in here over 2 hours, going on 3, laughing and kicking. I needed this good laugh though.
I be sitting here like I don't have to get up and log into work at the crack of ass crack in the morning.
Oh,
but
well, I mean that sounds mighty early.
It is early, but hey, I'm like, it's only right downstairs, so I'd rather just stay on the phone. I'd rather just stay listening to you cracking up.
Right? Everybody gotta get their laugh on. Get your laugh on. But look, I'm gonna go though, because it's been a minute and I need to blow my nose. My sinuses are raggedy and rotten.
Get you some Allegra.
You know I don't believe in taking all that witchcraft. Y'all take that stuff. I don't take all that witchcraft. Not for me.
You remind me of Mama D. She said, "Y'all know Bambi a witch, right? The bitch practice witchcraft."
Oh my God. Oh,
Mama D, what?
I do remember her mama playing with roots and stuff. So they might be some witches.
Yeah, she just came out of nowhere and said that. Like, Bambi, Bambi practice witchcraft, right?
Well, her mama do. Apples and leaves don't fall that far from the trees, honey.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I done got my good laugh on. I'm about to have a refreshment.
Okay, you about to have a refreshment.
Yes, you know what my refreshments are.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna have a refreshment and then have some good sleep.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Y'all got anything else y'all want to tell you, Ken folks, before we get up out of here tonight?
My dogs got beat up by a skunk the other night.
Oh hell!
What?
Did the skunk spray them?
The skunk sprayed them just a little bit, and then they tried to jump the skunk. And then we went for a walk the following evening, which was last night. Last night the skunk was outside my house waiting for us to come back.
He was waiting to get his lick back.
I promise you, he was outside my house pacing back and forth. I was waiting for it to start skipping.
Yeah. Oh no, the girl at that started skipping, and you seen a pair of Nike slides. You was gonna have to go back inside.
I was gonna have to just run and leave the dogs and tell them y'all on y'all.
Right. Either that or bring a folding chair. I don't know what else to tell you.
Exactly. But we had to go. I had to go the long way. I had to go the long way to get back into the house because I wasn't walking by that skunk. So yeah.
Good moves. Good move. Good move. So look, y'all get some rest. Shani, I appreciate you. Ashley, I appreciate you. Katrina, I appreciate you coming to holler at us too. All right. So look, I'm gonna go because I have got to attend to my nose. I'm gonna put some salve. I got ointment. Old people say salve, and I'm gonna drink some hot tea, and I'm gonna blow my nose.
Right. You and your sinuses get better, and we will talk to you Sundays.
Yep, I will be back. I might be back tomorrow, depending on what the gossip be doing, but I will surely be back on Sunday because I gotta suffer through RHOA, so y'all don't have to. So we'll be back for sure Sunday, tomorrow if the gossip's good, and we will talk then. All right, ladies?
All right, just notify me.
Okay. All right, y'all. Bye.
Have a good night, Sam. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
All right. Good night, ladies.
Good night, Shani.
All right. So listen, family, the rest of you guys, if y'all didn't hit the like button on the way in, please hit the like button on the way out. Make sure that you click your notification bell and hit all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good channel. Last but not least, subscribe if you haven't subscribed because we would love to have you here, okay? And if you want to join channel membership, there is a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box So listen, y'all, make sure that y'all have a great night. Again, please hit that like button, please, please, please. And we'll talk again soon. And remember, if nobody else says it to you, God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow, hopefully, okay? Good night, everybody. Bye, y'all.